Hello, and welcome to tonight's stream. I hope you guys are all having a lovely evening. I'm very excited because I remembered to start putting my lights up today. I didn't finish. Well, I guess it was technically last night, but also technically today since I started at like 3 a.m. last night. But I've got the whole first, like, the top half done, and I'm loving having the lights, like, you know, not just in one little small section. I feel like it looks so much better, but I still gotta do the bottom half. It'll get done eventually. Let me quickly fix the trash can cam. I just realized that it is knocked over and that there's a box in front of where it's supposed to be. So one moment. No, the box. Ah, you still can't see the trash can lid. Let me. Okay, I fixed it. It's good now, I think. I forgot that I had moved a bunch of stuff in front of where it was supposed to be, but you know, we got it fixed now. You can now see the trash can cam. We're good. But yeah, I haven't gotten all the restocks that I have been working on quite yet, but hopefully by tomorrow I should start getting in some of the stuff. But I mean, we've got some fun stuff on the board still. I just realized that this is like not the right green. This is a really bright neonish green. We need, yes, the boring, dull looking green for the Yu-Gi-Oh prices. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. Bunch of new Magic stuff is coming out on Friday. We've got the Unfinity set, which was delayed from quite a while ago. It's an interesting one because previous sets like this one have all been completely made up of cards that aren't legal in, like, tournament play or whatever. But this set actually has some that are legal in certain... Oh, I need to sneeze! In certain forms of the game, including Commander, which is what I play, so I'm pretty excited about him. They did also reprint some really nice lands. I should show you guys the lands that they're putting in this set. And then we're also getting some new Commander decks that I'm gonna try and get one of each, but I don't know if we'll have enough, so I'm just hoping for the best at this point. Alright, let me pull this window up so you guys can see. First off, you get these really cute boxes. The collector box is so fun. Oops. So we got our boxes, and then here's kind of some of the main stuff that people usually open these sets for is the full art lands, and they look so good. We gotta start from the top though. We gotta show you guys the spiciest stuff in here first. So it looks like the current chase card is the Borderless Galaxy Foil Blood Crypt. The Galaxy Foil is really interesting. It's a lot like Cosmo Holofoil on Pokemon cards. When I actually get to see a few of these cards today, and the first thing I said, I'm like, it's just like the Pokemon Cosmo Holos! Because it's exactly what the Galaxy Foil is, just Cosmo Holofoil. But on Magic cards. So yeah, it looks like the Blood Crypt is the chase there. We got the Watery Grave, which... These are all shock lands, which are very popular. Regular versions of these lands typically go for, I think, between like $12 and $25. But these are like the spiciest of the spicy. I'm sure they'll go down a bit after release. Oh, see, it's already been going down. Is it 160 now? It's 125. But they're such pretty lands, and they're definitely some stuff that I need for a few of my decks. Yeah, all the spicy Galaxy foils are unsurprisingly the main cards. I think these are what come in the box toppers or something like that, but I think you can also get them in the main set. But I like this. It is a knockoff of Jace, which is one of my favorite planeswalkers. Space Balerin. I think it's fun. I don't know if I'd actually care for what it does, but it's just funny. And we got like all the regular versions of the spicy lands. I'm quite excited for those. Still not sure how much of this set I'm going to open, but at least it's got some stuff that I can enjoy playing with, and then stuff like this that I can't play with unless I play the special version of the game, so I don't really want those. This Saw in Half card looks like it's going to be pretty interesting, though. It is Commander legal, and it's kind of funny. I think it's going to be popular. Yeah, we got tons and tons of chaotic stuff in here, but really it's the lands that are the main thing I am interested in, as well as a lot of the people that I know. Yes, I did get your payment, Jason. I think, let me see. Right now you're at 101.06 total. Let me see if I can find where I told you what the cost was. Let's see. Where's my email? There's my email. Alright, let me check real quick. Nope, not that one. Somewhere in here. I don't know. Let me go to my screenshots instead. Screenshots are one of the main ways I keep track of like things on my phone, because otherwise I will just forget them all. Let's see. Looks like it was 109.04. So that is 2 cents under $8. Yes. Yo, $7.98. Almost exact. Alright. Also, let me check orders real quick before I get more distracted with the new magic stuff. I don't think we've got any yet, so we're good to just chill for a little bit. Yeah, so been working on putting the lights up. It was quite the ordeal to get them up on all the higher shelves. I had to, like, you know, stand on my office chair, and it kept trying to spin around, and so I was like, you know, it was quite the adventure, I guess you could say. But I did get half the lights up. Now I just got to do the other half, and it'll look so nice. The bottom area looks so dark right now, but I'm like, I guess most of it was dark as of my last stream. So it's definitely looking better. Also, shout out to my super cool new outfit today. Let me move this so you guys can see it's like my outfit cam. So I've got my cloud cardigan. It's just got clouds on it, and it's blue. And then I have this nice like undershirt thing with collar. And so yeah, my pink shorts, and then my earrings. You probably can't see them super well, but they're like cloud earrings. This one I think is the sunshine one, and I think this one's maybe the lightning bolt one. I can't really see them very well myself either. Let's see. Oh, you can kind of see the little clouds. Yeah, that's the sunshine one. And this is the lightning bolt. But yeah, so this is my new cloud outfit. I'm quite happy with it. It's super cute, and you guys know I love my sweaters, so I was quite excited to wear this today. Alright, let's move the cameras back to where they go. Come on, trash cam, come back! There we go. Okay, we're good. We fixed it now. It is all good and vibey. But yeah, so tonight the drip. I noticed the earrings. Yes, I only like to wear long dangly earrings. The studs are just not enough. I mean, I also do like the little ones that are like this, that just go around the top part of my ear. Why do I like them? I don't know. I just do. Maybe just because, you know, it's more shiny stuff. But yeah, gotta enjoy the fun long earrings. I'm about to possibly order a few more cool earrings that I'm really excited about. They're really random, but in like the most wonderful way. Let's see if I can find a couple of the ones I'm looking at, because I've of course got multiple, because I found a great website that has clothes and jewelry I like that's really cheap. Unfortunately, the quality isn't always the best, but for the sake of it being cheap, it is worth it to me. So first off, we've got the bee earrings. they're just little bumblebees, and it's so unnecessarily cute. But so those are one of the earrings that I want. Then next up, where did the other ones go? Oh, I have them saved somewhere else. What did I do with the ones I was most excited about? Oh, I hope they didn't go out of stock. No, they did! This is truly tragic. I wanted to get these. They're little like origami crane earrings. You can't see it in the picture very well, but they're so cute. But apparently they're out of stock. I'm really sad now. I was so excited about those ones. The other color is still in stock, but I don't like the other color as much. It's like a really weird like reddish orange. Like I just want the cute little like soft light colored cranes, but maybe they'll go back in stock eventually. I hope they do. And then there's also like these little fish. They're just little fishies. I think it's so great. I love little fishies. Yeah, so those are a couple of the earrings I'm looking at. I'm just really sad that the cranes in the color I wanted are out of stock. I was so excited about those. It didn't even tell me, like, this website usually tells me, like, when something's getting low on stock. But it usually, like, will stay on that low on stock thing for, like, a week before they actually go out of stock. But this one just, poof, gone. No little crane earrings. It's kind of sad. Oh, you can't see the prices. That is true. Let me... There we go. Now you can see the whole board. I sometimes forget that when I'm moving all of the things around on my board or my screen, that it means that you guys can't see anything. Let's see. I'm gonna try to like move a couple things just so that it isn't as confusing, maybe, or at least so that things will show up better. So what I need to do is, no, I can't move that. Okay, it should be fine now. It should be good. Hopefully it'll stay. My daddy wants his piece so bad. I mean, to be honest, I wish I didn't pierce my ears. I very much regret it, but it's like at this point it's too late. It's too late to go back, so if I'm going to have holes in my ears, I might as well wear cute earrings in them, you know? I mean, it didn't help that, like, I was so on it with, like, taking care of my ears, because, you know, when you first get them pierced, you have to, like, take really good care of them for a long time. You have to, like, clean them, like, every day with this special, like, earring solution stuff, like, and I took such good care of them, but that, I guess, wasn't good enough, because after maybe a year or two of having my ears pierced, they just, like, the holes would just get infected, like, all the time. And sometimes, like, they weren't even infected. They would just, like, my skin is really sensitive, so honestly, I think my skin just didn't like being messed with. And so, like, my skin would, like, get really dry and peel and, like, bleed, like, on my ears. And it was the worst. I hated it. I hated it so much. And fortunately, it's not quite as bad as it was at some times, but I still have to be very, very gentle with my ears, and I shouldn't really wear earrings every day, but I do wear earrings pretty regularly, because like I said, you know, there are already holes in them. I might as well take advantage of that and wear cool earrings, like my cloud earrings, or if I can get the crane earrings, but I'm very, very sad that the crane earrings I wanted are out of stock, but the other colored ones will be good enough. For the sake of crane earrings, I will accept whatever weird color is the only one I can find them in. Anyways, we do have our first order tonight. We're starting off with 2 Lost Origin for Jason. Let's go ahead and see what we can do for you. Hopefully some good spice for tonight. Let's see if I can get this open. The mudkips, yes. And see, what's nice about the mudkips is, ooh, Radiant Gardevoir, is I think they're like actual either silver or gold, and apparently like silver and gold are like other like legit metals like that are like those expensive metals, apparently like don't cause as many like reactions or whatever in ears, because I used to be really good about always like, you know, getting those like nicer earrings, not quite, you know, the ones made of silver and gold, but those ones that are a higher quality so it's less likely to have issues. But like now it's like I just don't care because it doesn't really make a difference. But I feel like hopefully with some really high quality earrings, get a shift tree, that maybe it won't upset my ears as much. But honestly, like I said, my skin is just super sensitive. I think it just likes to be upset for fun, you know? Alright, I'd say that wasn't too bad. We will get those added into your stack, Jason. Let's see if I can figure out which box it is in. Nope, that is somebody else whose name begins with a J. It's in one of these piles. Not that one though. How about this box? Maybe not. Oh, there it is. It's just hiding in the back. There we go. We got them in your stack now. They're good to go. A lot more sterile. Yes, that's it. That is it. Chicken. Yes, you can sometimes see pictures of my chickens in the pet slideshow. Right now it's just Harley Bean. And there's another Harley Bean. She's so cute. I just love her. But yeah, so lots of fun earrings that I might get. But moral of the story, I wish I didn't pierce my ears because it's been a pain, but oh well. I'll at least enjoy fun, long, dangly things. Cause see, I think more than anything, what I like about the aesthetic of earrings is, one, that they can just be really cool, cute, or just completely chaotically random things. And two, I like that, like with the long dangly ones, I like that it kind of like intermingles with my hair, and then I don't know. So it's not about my ears. It's about accenting my hair with sparkly things. Of course, I could just wear like, I don't know, some other thing in my hair, but I don't know. It's difficult to make it look right. UPC now. That was the amount, including the PayPal fees. That's, yeah, the total including, like, after the PayPal fees were taken out is the 10106. So it's the 798 total that's left. So I guess however much needs to be added to take out the PayPal fees. I still don't understand. However they do these, they figure out the fees. They just take a lot of money. That's moral of the story. They take a lot of money from me. I think it's like probably like a set amount, like maybe 25 cents plus like a percent. That's at least the best I can figure. But who knows? They just like my money. Silly PayPal. Let's see, I'm gonna hurry and plug my phone in. I just realized I didn't. It's not super low because I didn't have it out a ton today, since today I actually had to work instead of playing Commander at the store. You know, sad times. But I did get to play some Commander after, but I didn't use my phone as a life counter since somebody else pulled theirs out. So I was like, cool, my phone can just chill in my dinosaur purse, because I have a dinosaur purse for when I wear outfits without pockets, because even though my pink shorts are super cute, they do not have pockets. It's very unfortunate. But I've got my dinosaur purse to make up for that. Cute little like stegosaurus purse. I also sometimes use my strawberry milk purse, but I don't use that one as much anymore. It's a little bit beat up since I used it for so much of like last year, and I don't know, I kind of want to get another random purse. I've got my strawberry milk and I've got my dinosaur one. I kind of want to get a shark one because they apparently make these really cool 3D shark purses that I could buy on Amazon. But I also kind of want something even more random, because sharks and dinosaurs kind of have a similar vibe. Not like they're the same thing, but they're similar enough that I'm like, I need something a little bit different, you know? But I don't know what other options there are. So I'm just gonna keep, you know, watching until I find a really random outfit that is just gonna be super cool, you know? Let's see. Rest of you PC, perfect. I will let you know when I get those. I don't remember when they're coming out, but let me hurry and write down that it is paid for now. Then I will add that to my document so that I can remember. Did you do fancy bulk items? No, I did not. I have these super cute orangish nails. But next, oh, I'm really excited. Let me show you guys what came in the mail today. If I can get past the pile of boxes on my floor to grab it. Alright, I made it past the boxes to show you guys my brand new nail set for spooky season. I'm pretty excited about these. They're so cute. But yeah, I got this whole thing of Halloween nails. So once these cute orange ones fall off, for the rest of the month, I am going to have Halloween nails. They're so cute. If I can figure out how to take this plastic off. Oh, it opens at the top. There we go. Yeah, these are the new nails. Oh, they're so cute. I didn't think they were gonna come till like Friday, so I was so excited that they came today. You see, first we've got these little black and white ones. They're like these little cute ghosts, random little bat blobs, some spider webs, another little silly bat, got a spider, a fence. I don't know what this is. Some kind of like portal to the underworld, maybe? Another spider web, more little teeny ghosts, and a spider, and another portal thing. So we got those ones. And then these ones, I think these ones might be my favorite, but I'm not 100% sure yet. But we've got this cute little ghost with a pumpkin. The little ghost with a hat. Some blobs. We got this pumpkin with some blobs. This moon partially covered by clouds. We got this like mummy covering. You can only see a single eye in there, it looks like. Another moon, another mummy, another pumpkin with a blob, this little ghost with a hat, some like stitches, and a spider web. And I think this one is the same. Not gonna complain about having more of those. This one is the same as the first one. And this one is another one of the second one. And this one is almost the same, but instead of the... You can see the ends of the nails are different. This one's a point, and this one's like a little more flat. So they're just slightly different. Don't know why they're so slightly different, but they are. But I like that there's a couple different sizes, so I can choose whichever nails I like best. But then we got the really colorful ones. Got weird blobs. This says Halloween on it. It's like mirrored though. Well, see, this one's fine. This one goes the right way, but this one is like mirrored, so it says Halloween backwards. That's kind of funny. Then we got this tree with like some bats. This... Is it upside down? I think it also says Halloween maybe, but it is once again mirrored. Then we just got purple. We got these cute little pumpkins. More blobs. I don't know what this one is. Maybe it almost looks like a tombstone, but also not really. Then we got this orange mummy. Spider webs with a little spider. Looks like half of a pumpkin, and this looks like a graveyard. And I think the rest of them... Oh wait, no, these are slightly different. They're also very colorful, but not quite the same. Got spider web. Lots of weird blob things. A single bat and a star on top of a bunch of blob things. We've got the moon. Got a little spooky face. There's a spiderweb, bat, spooky face, bats and just other random stuff. More blobs and a moon, and blobs and a pumpkin. We'll go with that. And And I guess this one's different too. We've got this really nice pumpkin face. A spider. Possibly part of a pumpkin face? Looks like some skeleton fingers or something. I think this one's like, is that a little guy? Maybe it's like a vampire. Or a bat. A vampire bat. Probably. Then I got this, which I think is an eyeball. So that's fun. This is a candle, and honestly, that is so cute. I love the candle. It's so random, but I love it. I've got another spooky face, and then more skeleton fingers. And this is a guy with fangs, clouds, and another eye. And then for the last ones, these are the longest ones. They're quite long and pointy. Violence. That is what these ones are for. It looks like more blobs. Halloween. Backwards. This is how you can tell something is cheaply made, when they just mirror the picture for the other side, even though it has words in it, and mirrored words don't really, you know, work the same. But then more purple and pumpkin and blobs and possible tombstone and mummy, spider, spooky face, and a graveyard. But yeah, so those are my new nails for this month. I've got enough for. I could probably change my nails like every 2 or 3 days if I wanted. Or maybe like 4 days, but I'll probably use like one set a week and then save the rest of them for next year. Because it's going to take a lot of work to get through all of these nails. Because I mean, honestly, a single one of these things should last me for sure at least a week. And if I use really good nail glue, it could last me 2 weeks. But then I won't have enough weeks of the month, you know, to enjoy very many of them. So I'll probably get through like 3 of these this year, 4 of them next year, since I'll have them at the start of the month. Because see, if I had gotten these a few days ago, I would have put them on before my cute little orange ones. But we've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's like almost 3 years worth of Octobers. So I will be set on Halloween nails for a while. 3 weeks this year, 4 weeks next year, and then I'll have 3 out of 4 weeks for the year after that. So I've got spooky nails for years. It's great. I'm gonna be so well stocked on my spooky nails. But I'm excited because, I mean, of course, they're really cute. And lately I've been doing a lot of like monocolored nails lately. These ones are a little bit different since I recently bought these. They were like $2 for the set. So I was like, yeah, it's super cheap. I'll buy that. Or was it $3? I don't know. It was like $2 or $3. And usually like a single set of nails that's like fancy. Usually if you like, you know, buy them at Walmart or something, they're going to charge you a solid $8 for one set of nails. It's stupid. It's a scam. They're just little pieces of plastic. But sometimes you can find them for less ridiculously expensive. Which in this case was either 2 or 3. I'm trying to find the price. How much did I pay for these cute little silly nails? $1.68. That is what we like. See, it wasn't even $2. Man, I love that. The only problem with them is the ones that I've been ordering that are really cheap. Most of the sizes are like too large. You can see my thumbs are 2 different sizes completely. That is because half of the nails that came in this kit are so large that they literally will only fit on my thumbs. The rest of them, I just hoped for the best, picked all the smallest sizes I could, and was able to find just enough to, you know, cover all my nails. They're so cute though, and this one has a little bow. I love the ones with like little 3D things, except I always want to play with them, and then I get worried that I'm gonna break them off, which I do sometimes. But I could just glue them back on with nail glue since it's supposed to be very strong, but half the time I lose them when I break them off. I thought I lost the one that broke off from one of my other nails, but I found it on my floor, so now it's just sitting on my nightstand, just chilling. And by my nightstand, I mean the case of Pokemon ETBs that is on top of my nightstand. Because I always need more storage space for cards. There are just so many boxes everywhere. But I'm looking into getting rid of some of my bulk. Not like all of it, because for some reason I'm very attached to my bulk. But I'm gonna go through a bit of stuff and then probably just like give it away to kids or something for free, because kids love free stuff. I mean, anybody loves free stuff, but kids also love free stuff. And if I just give it to kids, then that doesn't mean I have to worry about shipping it, which is, I don't like dealing with shipping stuff. I have to ship a bunch of stuff tonight and I'm not excited about it, but I know people will be excited to get their stuff, so I will be doing much shipping. Welcome to everybody in the chat. Go to horror films. I don't really watch, not just scary movies, I just don't watch movies, like, at all. The last time I remember watching movies, I actually don't know. I don't know what the last movie I watched was. The last time I can remember, I also just don't watch regular TV, but the last time I can remember watching regular TV was like 2 or 3 months ago when I got my wisdom teeth out, because I was consigned to the living room couch, and the only thing to do there was scroll my phone or watch TV, and I was in immense pain, so I went with watch TV and move as little as possible. I think I probably only ever watched like one scary movie before, but I didn't think it was scary. It was kind of like a little bit gory, but not like super gory, but like people had to like cut off toes and stuff. It was weird. It was, I don't know. I was just at some party that I went to for the sole reason of I wanted to show off my Halloween costume, and they were watching a movie, and I was like, cool, if I watch this, I don't have to talk to anyone. So I watched like half the movie until I got bored. I was like, this is boring, and so I left. I said my goodbyes and I went home. How many packs left in the box for Lost Origin? So the packs that are from a box, right now I have packs of Lost Origin that were from Build and Battle kits that I opened because I wanted to see how the cute little promos. So we got a bunch of Lost Origin packs from the Build and Battle. I think there are 38 of those left. But then the packs of Lost Origin that were from my booster box, got 4, 8, 9 total. Hey, welcome Chase. I do have full boxes of Incandescent Arcana if you want to buy a full one, or I think we've only opened part of this other one. There's 3, 6, 9, 10 left. So there's half a box open, or if you wanted to buy a full box. This is in fact a full box of Incandescent Arcana. Such a fun set. I'm impressed with my self-control to not just open all of the boxes that I have of it to try and get the Serena. I'm proud of myself. Mostly the main thing that's preventing me from doing that is that I'm about to spend a bunch of my money on magic stuff, because that's always what I do. So too busy building your card empire. No time for movies. Yes, definitely. And also I just have like a very small attention span, so I just can't focus. Or like one of my main problems is when I watch movies or TV, I always just think about how they filmed the scenes, or like what the actors are like in real life, or just stuff like that. Like I just can't enjoy the illusion of the like imaginary world, you know? All I can think about is like, ooh, I wonder how they filmed that scene. Do you think that was a stunt double, or did like the actual actor do that? Ooh, I wonder if like this person has experience acting in a similar show, because like they seem to be really good at like this or that, you know? That's what I usually think about when I watch movies or TV shows. I just think about like I just can't think of it as in like a movie. I'm just like, in real life this thing must have been like that, you know? And also, yeah, I just can't focus. I'm always like, has the big hit? I honestly do not know what we've pulled out of this, because this is a box from like mid last week, so I don't remember. It doesn't seem like we've gotten the big hit of it, because I think we've been through 3 or 4 boxes now, and I only remember like 2 or 3 big hits. I think 2. Because we got one really lame full art that nobody wanted. And then I think the other might have been like a secret rare trainer or something. I could be wrong, but I don't remember pulling anything out of this one, but it was like several days ago. I don't remember that far back. Been too busy thinking about a million different things since then. Alright, let me check orders real quick before I get distracted again, because as I mentioned, one of the reasons I don't watch shows is because I just can't focus. Like, I just feel so unproductive when I watch something, and so I just like will have this burning desire to like be accomplishing something. So usually I'll like work on another thing at the same time that I'm watching TV, and then I'll just get so engrossed in whatever other task I'm working on that I just kind of forget about the show or whatever, and end up like remembering absolutely nothing from it. The only like type of TV that I do like, but I just don't have time for and still only sometimes can focus on, is I really like historic stuff. Maybe because it's in real life stuff. So I'm not just so like ruining the illusion by just thinking about how something was filmed. Instead, I'm like, look, they're talking about real life here. I can learn about real world events and discoveries and random stuff. Of course, with that, usually watching like the History Channel, there's also that point when it you get to the like 3 a.m. History Channel, and it's talking about somebody's experience becoming one with aliens or something like that. It's just the most random stuff you find on the History Channel in the early hours of the morning. I do have a good few memories of watching really weird stuff on there. Just like, history. Okay, if you say so. Or like Discovery Channel. Discovery Channel was slightly less chaotic, like overall, but... And then, what was the other one? I don't know, but I like things that teach me about real life. Or things that'll just make me laugh. Like, I really like comedies, and yeah, like the Lego movies, all of those are my favorite movies. Those are the only movies ever that I would want to watch more than once. And I have watched, I think, all of them at least 2 or 3 times. Some of them probably, I think the original Lego movie I've probably watched like 10 times, which is just, that's a lot of times for me, because usually I watch movies once or don't even make them all the way through. Like, to this day, I was just thinking about this earlier. I don't know if I ever watched the entire Greatest Showman, because I remember the first time I was going to watch it, it was just my family rented it from like Redbox, and so I was going to watch it with them, but then I ended up having like something to do with a friend or something, so I left like after like 20 minutes or whatever, so I never saw the rest of it then. But then in my 9th grade English class at the end of the year, we, were done with everything. Nobody wanted to do anything whatsoever. And so my English teacher was like, alright, the administration says we can't watch movies for fun, so we're going to watch The Greatest Showman, but not just for fun, as an assignment. So we had this like little like paper with a few questions about it, so that it, wasn't just for fun. But I know we watched most of it, but I don't actually know if we had time to finish it before the year ended. So I don't know. I don't know if I ever finished watching The Greatest Showman, but I know that I at least ended up watching most of it. But yeah, after that point, I kind of just stopped trying to, watch too many movies. Of course, there are a couple times where I got pulled into watching things, or I know I watched Hamilton like on Netflix with a friend because they are like super big into theater, and we would hang out all the time, so they're like, let's watch this, and I was just like, okay. It was pretty legit. Like, it was good, but I definitely wouldn't want to sit through it again. Astral Radiance. Well, Astral Radiance is it pulling the Giratina. How hard? impossible. But that would be because the Giratina comes from Lost Origin, not Astral Radiance. And from Astral Radiance, no, not Astral. From Lost Origin, I have seen one pulled right in front of my eyes from a pre-release kit. But, I have not pulled one myself, but I did watch somebody pull one. My manager. He's opened 10 packs. 10 packs total of Lost Origin and pulled both the Giratina and the Aerodactyl Altart, and I have immense respect. I hope one day to have such power to just pull the spiciest stuff, you know? It's kind of hilarious. I find it incredibly funny. What Flapple? Is there a new Flapple? I like new Flapples. Let me investigate. Oh my goodness, it's a keychain. It's so cute. Oh, I love him. Oh, is this on Pokemon Center? Pokemon Center, are they finally getting Flapple merch? Because let me tell you, I was beyond disappointed when I found out that they have zero Flapple things on Pokemon Center. It broke my heart. Look at this little guy. It says Pokemon Center on it, so maybe. Oh my goodness, he's so cute. He's just a silly little guy. Except this is a VMAX form, so technically he's a silly gigantic guy. But I like to call him a silly little guy. He's so cute. I love Flapple. Flapple is just amazing. Of course I like his regular form more than his VMAX form, but either way it's Flapple, and I love Flapple so very, very much. Oh, it's the Japan Pokemon Center. So just not the English one. Why they gotta do me like that? I just want Flapple. It's not like I would have ordered it either way, because I don't know. I guess I just know that starting to buy stuff on the Pokemon Center is probably not a good idea, because I don't know if I will ever be able to stop. but at least having that option is very, very much appreciated. Alright, I'm going to check orders real quick. I don't know that we've got any more, but I'm gonna check just in case. Excuse me. I guess I'm a little bit sleepy. I got a decent amount of sleep last night though, I think. I don't know, I maybe got to sleep around like 4:30 or 5. I slept until like 1 or 2? I don't know. I guess that is just an amount of sleep. Ooh, alright, I do think we've got an order now. 5 Incandescent Arcana for Chase. Let's go. Alright, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let me... Oh, I have more Incandescent Arcana, so I don't need to update it on the board. I do need to keep track of this, though. Alright. Let's do this. Grab my scissors that for some reason are underneath my phone. Because I guess why not? Snip. Alright, pack number 1. We're starting off with the Love Disc. We got Salandit, Yanma, Ew, Kyogre. Ooh, and a Smeargle starting off strong. Should also move this up. What did I do with all my sleeves? I moved them over here. Why did I move my sleeves? Probably because I was working on something at my desk yesterday. I needed a bunch of space. I finally finished my sorting job for Hilltop, but I'm so proud of myself. Now I just actually have to figure out where I'm taking this bulk so it's not just sitting on my floor and preventing me from using half of my room. I really look forward to getting it moved out. I've got another Salandit, Smeargle, Petalil. I see something. Oh, it's the Ho-Oh. Very spicy boy. And we got Scyther. Give Ho-Oh a sleeve. Just 1, not 2. There we go. And on to the next one. Snip. Alright, what spice is contained in this one? We got the Esper. I love this card so much. We have Bisharp. There is a Braixen. Gardevoir. Ooh, the Mewtwo. And a little Fennekin. He's so cute. He's just a baby. Just a little silly baby. In your nacho cheese video, I didn't dip a gummy bear in the nacho cheese. I think it was a Scooby-Doo fruit snack. And why? For no good reason. No good reason. That was honestly terrible. But I'm curious as to why you'd be concerned more about that than, ooh, that's pretty. That's really pretty. More concerned about that than the leaf. But, oh, also got my least favorite character rare. Because Jinx makes me uncomfortable. But it is a pretty card. But this one, now that, oh, I love the colors on that. Radiant Alakazam, definitely a good card. You know, I really need to finish my, like, nacho saga. I mean, of course, there's a chance that I might end up eating an Umbreon VMAX Alt-Art that's been dipped in nacho cheese, but we haven't confirmed whether or not that is going to be allowed, but we'll see. Hopefully I can dip it in nacho cheese, because it sounds way better that way, for sure. Anyways, we've got a Kirlia, Carnivine, Lilligant. Oh, it's the Vulpix! Got the V and the V-Star, and finishing off with ew. Just ignore that. And get that cute little Vulpix sleeved up. Why is it so cute? Who gave it permission to be so cute? I love Vulpix. Just a happy little baby. And I will just never get over how much I love that the V's and V-Stars are in the same pack. It's amazing. I'd say that was quite solid. Got the Vulpixes, Alakazam, Jinx, Ho-Oh, and Smeargle. Definitely some solid packs. I think we're starting a new stack for you, if I remember correctly. So I don't remember seeing one for you. So let's find my sticky notes. Because once again, I put them somewhere weird. Oh, there they are. I found them. Mission accomplished. Go ahead and get your name on there. Find a divider too. Where did I put my dividers? Oh, here we go. I found them. There we go. Yeah, I believe it is 5 left in this box. Yes, it is in fact 5. Clean up these little pieces of packs real quick. There we go. Now my desk is tidy and neat-ish. At least the part that you guys can see. The rest is kind of still chaotic. There's a lot of cards everywhere. That's about how it goes. Just what I do. Ooh, alright, and we've got one more order. We have 2 Incandescent and 2 Lost Origins for Christian. Let's see. Let's get some good old spice. But not like the deodorant brand, because that would be really weird. We want some spicy cards. We like spicy cards. At least I do. Got Arezu and Politoed. You know, it's always funny when I, like, get to know new people or, like, open cards around new people. And, like, I'll, like, call cards spicy and they're just like, spicy? And I'm like, spicy. And sometimes I realize that not everybody calls nice cards spicy. Oh, but that right there, that's spicy. The Stonjourner are not so much though, man. I'm jealous. This is a card that ever since it came out in VMAX Climax, I was just like, why is that card so spicy? Oh, that's beautiful. Amazing. Eternatus VMAX character card. Absolutely stunning. Alright, well those were some solid packs of Lost Origin. Let's see about the Incandescent now. Go snip. Alrighty, we've got First Ode Girl, Chatot, Salazzle, Energy Thingy, Entei, and Clang. And then on to Incandescent number 2. let's see what we've got. We're starting off with a Scyther, Poniard, got Arcanine, Switch, Calyrex with no horse, and I think that is an energy switch? Probably. Maybe. Possibly. Alright, we will go ahead and get those added to your stat, Christian. Definitely pretty solid. Man, that Eternatus is just so spicy. I think we still got a stack for you, so let me find that. Oh, we do still have a stack for Chase. I just found it. Silly me. For some reason I thought we didn't anymore, but no, we still got a little stack. It's just a small one. Oh yeah, because I think it was from a giveaway win. So that was why it was small. Alright, now time to find Christian's stack. It's not in that box, or that one, so it must be in the one with a whole bunch of little stacks. Yep, it is in fact in there. So we get Spicy Eternatus, and there's those cards added in there. And then let me check orders again real quick. Alright, we got the rest of this incandescent box for Chase. Let's see what we can get for ya. Hopefully the spice, because we like the spice. Very, very good times. Ooh, also Chase, I just realized that the last 5 you were $5 off on the price. For some reason I did not catch that until now, but you paid 20, that should have been 25. So if you want to send the rest of that, we'll just open 2 of these packs and then we can open the 3rd one. Got Petalil, Wailord, the Go-Go Squeeze, there's a Tapu Lele, and we have Delphox, or no, that's Delphox. Sometimes I get Delphox and Braixen mixed up and then just feel so confused and lost. Alright, we got a Swablu, Execute, Melodic, Judge, Zamazenta, and a Carnivine. Then we will wait for the rest of that payment for the final pack of this box, which hopefully will have some spice in it. Unless this is just a sad box that wants to make us sad. I don't like it when the boxes make us sad. But I'm also just, you know, I'm not the only one that just wants to pull lots of spice. Lots and lots of spice. I'm hoping I do that with the new magic stuff coming out. I'm so excited. But at the same time, it's been preventing me from opening as much Pokemon as I've wanted to lately, so it's like just this internal battle between, like, I just want to open all of the card games, but they're so expensive. Alright, we got the rest of the payment. Let's hopefully get some last pack magic here, because we gotta get you some spice. Starting off with a Salazzle, Clink, got Delphox, Switch. Okay, we got the Magearna and a Bisharp. Nothing too crazy in there, but we will get Magearna sleeved right up. Honestly, I think they made this Magearna pretty cute. Like, I wasn't sure how I felt when I found out that they were doing Magearna V, but I feel like they actually did really good on it. So, at the end of the day, I approve. I approve of the Magearna V. We'll go ahead and get those added into your stack. See, there we go. And let me check orders again real quick. It's loading, maybe. Alright, I don't think we've got any more yet, so we will just vibe for a little bit. Let me get a quick drink. I have Sprite today, no lemonade. So I grabbed Sprite on my way out. Well, I guess actually it was before my way out. I just grabbed Sprite before, like last night before I went to bed. I grabbed a Sprite from our storage room and I put it in the, you know, the little side of my backpack so that I wouldn't forget to bring it to work. Yum. Well, alright, I think we've got another order, so let me Let me check real quick. Figure out what. Just open whatever, do whatever I sent for price because it's 10 Canadian exactly after fees. Oh, so we got 450 for just whatever. Let's see. So that will get you either Astral, Starbirth, Chilling Rain, or Breakers of Shadow. Ooh, maybe we should go with Starbirth. That would be fun. Do we wanna go with that? Hey, welcome, Irvin. How's it going? Let me get this cute little Starbirth box open. Maybe I just wanted to make a display all cute, but I'm really bad at it with the Japanese boxes. They always like to be difficult. Or I just don't understand them. Probably both. More Izzy pics! Yes, I do need to add more Izzy pics. I have so many pictures on my phone that I need to add, but I don't know. It just hasn't been done. I think this is one to the front for this set. Alright, we're starting off with Wormadam, Execute, Clink, Staravia, and Lucario. I was right about the card trick, so I'm proud of myself. And we got a cute little Lucario. I don't remember if we sent all your stuff or not, Ethan. Oh, we do still have a little stack left for you, so we will add that in there. Let me see if I can find a couple of my Izzy pictures I need to add. Because, yes, she's just very cute. I have so many random pictures, but where is one that has Izzy? Aha, look, she's just a sleepy girl. I love my cute puppies. Look how happy she is. She's just a happy Izzy. She's so funny. She'll do her Izzy smiles. And here's her with baby eyes. She's so cute. I love her. She is such a loving puppy. It's so cute. Whenever like I get home from work, if she's still up, because she usually goes to bed around the time that I get home from work, but sometimes she'll still be up. So like I'll get home and she just gets so excited. Like she just wiggles her whole body with excitement, and it's just the sweetest thing because like you can just tell she's so excited to see you, and it's the best. It's the best welcome home. Just a extremely happy puppy. And then Bean usually comes over and is happy too, but she doesn't quite wiggle her whole body like Izzy does. Bean just like wants me to sit on the floor so she can like sit next to me. That's what she wants when I get home. Izzy's just like absolute pure excitement. Like she cannot contain how excited she is. Like she has such a hard time like staying in one spot or like letting me pet her, because she'll just go around like in circles, and it's so funny. I love it. She is a very happy puppy, and she does it like whenever any of my family members get home, so we all just get to enjoy her being so excited. I think she probably gets the most excited when my mom gets home though, because she's very attached to my mom. She's very much my mom's dog, and my mom works from home, so she's at home like 99% of the time, so Izzy's almost always with her. But on those times when my mom has to go to like Walmart or something, or like do a school thing with one of my siblings, when she gets home, Izzy is just like so happy to have her mom home. And Bean gets very excited too. But Izzy, it hits different with Izzy when someone gets home. She gets very excited and wiggly. She's so wiggly. It's funny. I should video it sometime when I get home, so that you guys can have a video of how just pure excitement. It's so wholesome. Let's see. Checking orders real quick. I don't think we have any more yet though. But yeah, puppy welcomes when you get home is just the best. It's sad when I get home and they're like already in bed. Tonight they were already in bed because I stayed out late playing Commander, but my mom needed me to come get Bean, because Bean usually she'll like sleep in my parents' bed with my mom and Izzy for like a couple hours, because my mom always goes to bed really early. And then when my dad goes to bed, he puts Bean in the kennel because Bean gets too restless at night to stay in bed. But my dad is out of town today. So when I got home, my mom like had messaged me earlier and asked if I'd come get Bean to put her in the kennel when I got home. And so I did. So I gotta go get the sleepy Bean, and she was so cute and sleepy. And then obviously Izzy was excited too, because she may have been sound asleep before I got in there, but when she saw that I was in there, she was just like, I was so happy to see them. And then I had to take Bean and put her in her kennel, and she was so out of it when I put her in there that she just like, her kennel is like on top of a bigger kennel that's for Izzy, but only when Izzy's in trouble, because usually she doesn't have any reason to go in the kennel unless she like got in trouble for like, I don't know, eating something, or sometimes she'll break into the chicken coop to eat something. Like when we feed the chickens our table scraps, she always tries to break in, and that means she has to have a timeout in the kennel if she does that. Also, she usually stinks from being inside the chicken pen, so she has to stay in there until my mom wants to give her a bath, or you know, she at least stops smelling. but so there's like the bigger kennel on the bottom, and then there's like a mat thing over the top of it, so that, you know, let me grab a piece of paper so that I can like make this make sense to myself. Yeah, so there's like, we get the easy kennel that's on the bottom here, right? It is a 3D object. And then on top of it, like right here, is Bean's kennel, you know? And so like I set Bean like right here, and she just like crawls into the kennel, and she just sits there like facing, like this is just a wall back here, and so she just sits there like facing the wall, and she just sits there, and that's it. That's all she's got in her. She just sits there. She's so tired, but she just didn't lay down for a minute. She just sat there and just stared at the wall, and I was just like, you poor sleepy Bean. So then we've got a blanket that we cover the top of it with, so if somebody like turns on the lights or something, it won't wake her up. But she was just so out of it. She just sat and stared at the wall, and it was kind of funny, but she's just the best. Ooh, alright, we've got 2 more orders. First off, we've got a Lost Origin for Chase, and then we've got an order for Madison, a premium mystery pack, and 5 Starbirth. Let's go. So we will do a Lost Origin real quick for Chase. So I guess Lost Origin's over there. And we'll get to those. I'm excited. We get to see more of what's in my old mystery packs. Because all the mystery packs I have right now, as I mentioned before, are ones that I made like several months ago. So I don't even know what's in them myself. So it's fun. But we get to open them. Oh, I see something. Oh, what's it gonna be? Ooh, nice. That's our second VMAX character card tonight. That was wild. We're on a streak with these. We got the Eternatus, and now we have the Son of Scorch. Let's keep getting spicy character rares. Congrats on that hit. I will get those added into your stack, Chase. Then let's find, I guess I should update the amount of these. Since unlike a lot of things on my board, there's actually a specific amount of those. Now I just gotta, there we go. 1 premium mystery pack. Almost forgot to show you guys the code. Whoosh. And then we got 5 Starbirth. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright, let's go ahead and start with the mystery pack. find out what mysteries I put in here. Ooh. Is there something on the back? No. Alright, alright. We're starting off with a first edition Zubat from Team Fossil. Oh. We've got an Eternatus V, and if you didn't see it already, a Gyarados VMAX from Evolving Skies. So there are your hits from the mystery pack. Now we'll move on to some Starbirth. I always love putting like vintage cards in mystery packs. It's been so long since I've made many of them, but like it's my favorite to put random old cards and things, especially first edition. Sometimes I regret spending like $2,000 buying a whole bunch of vintage cards, and sometimes I'm like, this was a good investment. These are so much fun. Got Turtwig, Gibble. Ooh, alright. Starting off with a V-Star Whimsicott. Not bad. Let me grab a sleeve. There we go. On to the next one. Goes snip, snip. I just really hope that one day we pull somebody the RCS Altart, because I want to hold that in my hand so badly. One day, I hope. I was gonna trade someone for one a while back, but we never ended up like actually doing the trade, and so it's kind of sad times. And like around that time we'd got one traded in at work that I was gonna buy, but then like the person was like, yeah, we can trade, and I was like, perfect, let's do that. But then we never did the trade, and the one sold at work, so no Arceus alt art for me. It's pretty sad times. Oh, that right there is some spice. Alright. Got a Charizard full art. I was not prepared for that level of spice, you know. I was thinking maybe we'll get like a holofoil in this pack. Oh no. Can't just do a holo. That's too simple. Gotta go for the whole full art Zard, man. Oh, and the texture is so nice. That is incredible. Very, very spicy. And we still got 2 more packs for you. So let's see if we can get a little bit of extra spice just to add in there, because why not? Starting off with a Staraptor. We get the Doof. There's a Muck. Got Chimchar and Wormadam. And then one more pack. Snip, snip. See if just a little more spice. A little more unnecessarily spicy spice. Starting off with an Electabuzz, Corphish, Sneasel. We got this one's Sock and Energy. Overall, I would say you win. Got a full art Charizard, a V-Star, and a few fun goodies, including a vintage Zubat. We'll go ahead and get a pile started for you with all of those. Let's see. And we'll grab a divider. And yeah, congrats on all the hits. Definitely some good stuff in those ones. Zard is honestly so pretty. I love how they did the colors on that. Cryptozoic, Middle Earth, non-TCD, just collectible. I don't honestly collect like anything besides cards. I guess I do kind of collect Legos, but I haven't bought Legos in like a year. But I do have a huge collection of Legos. When I was a kid, that was like my favorite thing to do with my brother. We had this whole elaborate Lego world that I've been meaning to make a series on like the history of our Lego world. Like, we haven't played Legos in years because like once I think my brother hit like high school, he just didn't really have the time for it and kind of lost interest. And by the time I was, you know, midway through high school, I was streaming Pokemon like 90% of the time. Oh, they're cards, just not collectible cards. Okay. To be honest, I've never heard of that, so I probably won't be getting any, but who knows? Maybe if some shows up. Like, sometimes when I go to stores, I find really random things, but usually if we don't get it in at work, I don't get stuff, because I don't know. I don't have as much time to just search around for stuff as I used to. Cause like I said, you know, I started streaming constantly midway through high school and kind of lost the time or funds to invest in Legos. And then by the time that I was done with high school, I had 3 jobs. No, I had 2. I had 2 jobs when I finished high school. And then like less than a month after graduating, then I got my 3rd job, which was doing TCG player stuff. And then since then, I've gotten my 4th one, working for Hilltop. So been a lot of it, too busy to do much with Legos. But yeah, I loved Legos. Got this huge elaborate world. It was founded by Indiana Jones. Since those were some of the first Lego sets me and my brother got, Indiana Jones sets. The whole Lego world was centered on this. It was the equivalent of a country, but we called it a foundation. That was like what they called countries in this world. So like it was Indy Foundations, founded by Indiana Jones himself and his weird brother, other Indy. Because my older brother had an Indiana Jones Lego figure, but I also had a Lego Indiana Jones figure, but since he was older and had his Legos first, his Indiana Jones was the Indiana Jones, and mine was the other Indy. That was his name. That was what we called him. He was the other Indy. Honestly, like, hilarious, but it was super cool. I won't go into all the details. Don't want to spoil it for when I eventually do make a series about the Lego world. But it turns out the other Indy was actually from the future. But there's so much more to that. But you guys might get to learn about that someday. Anyways, for now we've got 2 more Incandescent Arcana for Chase. Let's go ahead and get this next box open. Let's get some spice. Lord of the Rings cards. Okay, that's kind of fun. Apparently my mom and older brother have been watching like the new Lord of the Rings series. From what I've heard from my mom, it sounds extremely gory, but that sounds pretty right for Lord of the Rings. It's been a long time since I watched all the Lord of the Rings movies. Like, I was actually just talking the other day with my mom and a friend about it. I think it was like 10 years ago. Don't ask me why I was watching Lord of the Rings when I was younger than 10 years old, but I was. Apparently, we borrowed my grandparents' VHS tapes of the whole Lord of the Rings series, and we watched them. Good memories from my childhood, but I guess also not great memories, because while I remember the situation that we had them, the only thing that I really remember actually watching was just heads being chopped off, like, all the time. Like, so very often. I just remember watching heads roll. That's my primary memory from watching Lord of the Rings. As for, like, in general, I've seen tons of clips and things, and I do remember a handful of the characters, but apparently I accidentally had Bilbo and Frodo mixed up and almost lost a friend because of that, so that was interesting, but it's I don't know. I just can't tell the difference between Bilbo and Frodo, but I know who Gandalf is, I know who Sauron is, I know who Smeagol/Gollum is, and I remember Sam. Don't ask me why I can remember Sam, but not the main character. But I can remember Sam and Legolas. But that's mostly just because he has the word Lego in his name. Got an Articuno and Scyther. Nothing too crazy from those, but honestly, the art on that Articuno art meant to be very spicy. We will get those added into your pet stack, Chase. Then let me check orders again real quick. Hey, it was great having you, Eclipse. Sleep well. Not gory. Oh, then I don't know what my mom's telling me about then. I think she was just a bit too scarred, so she had to in detail explain an incredibly gory scene to me, and I was like, Mom, I don't want to hear this. But she told me the whole thing, all of the most disturbing parts of whatever scene this was. But it seems like her and my brother have been enjoying it. Yes, I know. Like I said, I remember Sam. I remember he was like the best friend, like side character, but like I couldn't remember whether it was Frodo or Bilbo in The Lord of the Rings and which one was the one that was actually from The Hobbit, but I've since been told which is which, and so now I know that Frodo is Lord of the Rings, and I'll probably remember that just because I almost lost a friend over it, so, you know. Anyways, we've got another order. This one is for Madison and Joe. We've got 3 Breakers of Shadow and 1 Ghost from the Past, and yes, we can add them to the same bag. Let's see, move the Breakers of Shadow. I've been interested in seeing this one because I can't remember if I've ever opened Breakers of Shadow before. If I have, it was a hot second ago, you know? Let's see, one of these. Yes, I know how counting works. Definitely. Alright, there are Breakers of Shadow. Ooh, by the way, you guys, should I get some Rage of Raw packs? Because I feel like that would be kind of spicy. We have some in at work right now. Like, they were just hiding in the back for some mysterious amount of time, but I kind of want to get some because, like, there's spicy stuff in there. I mean, there's a Ghost Rare, and then, of course, the Egyptian God Slime. I'm trying to remember what the other big chases are, but I mainly just remember the Ghost Rare and the Egyptian God Slime. You guys want to know a fun story? Like, a few weeks ago or something, somebody bought a pack of Rage of Raw. Or no, they bought a couple packs. And so, like, after they bought them, they handed one to me and asked me to open it for them. So, you know, being the pack opener I am, Goyo Emperor and Tuning Magician, I, of course, opened it for them. And what do you know? I pulled the Egyptian God Slime, and they were so excited, and I was so excited, and it was a great time. But yeah, so I kind of want to pick up a box of that, but I can't decide, like, I don't know if enough people are going to be interested in it. I think it would be fun, though, because, like I said, it's kind of a spicy set, and I clearly have some good luck with it. It's one of the like, smaller ones, too. Dharma Eye Magician. Getting all kinds of really random, obscure magicians. Sent on CashApp. Venmo is being weird. Got it. I will check CashApp in a second. Man, it's usually CashApp that's being weird, but I guess there have been times that Venmo has been funny, too. Usually just CashApp and PayPal. Those two like to cause constant issues for me. Let's see. Catching up with what I missed in chat. You live an hour away from Hampton, Lord being said. That is very cool. Chimeratech Rampage Dragon. A silly little guy. We got Odd Eyes Advent. Shiranui Samurai. Dynamist Rush, Magispector Sonics, and this Stilly Sea Place. Gotta love these really confusing Yugioh names. The trees. Trees are nice. We do like trees. I agree, the random sets are so much fun. I remember, like, oh man, it was almost 2 years ago now. There was this one time. Or no, was it 2 years ago or was it a year ago? Man, I don't remember anymore. I feel like it was 2 years ago, but maybe it was a year ago. I'm so confused. I've been streaming for so long, I can't even keep track of how long ago things were anymore. Almost forgot the card trip. But forever ago, when I was visiting my grandparents' house, like on the way to their house, they live 5 hours away, and we always drive because, I don't know, my parents are just too cheap for plane tickets, I guess. But this one time when we were on our way there, ooh, we got the Dark Magician. I stopped at a Walmart, and they had so many cards. And this was like at the height of when it was super duper duper difficult to get cards for, you know, because of all the scalpers and just like not having enough cards being printed. And so for like Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon, it wasn't the easiest to get them, but mostly the Pokemon. Go ahead and get those in your stack real quick. There we go. But yeah, so we were just going to this random Walmart, and they had tons of stuff. It looked like they had just been restocked. It was also in a smaller town, so I bet there wasn't as many, like, you know, people just constantly waiting to pounce on any product. Like there were, like, where I live. I mean, there still are some people that are, like, constantly trying to just get that product. Let's see, 2 Incandescent Arcana. Alright, let's see what we can get for you. Maybe somehow get some mystical luck from sending on CashApp, you know? I don't know. That makes pretty little sense, but I just hope we get some spicy stuff. But we got Growlithe, Phoebus, Wallace, Arcanine. Ooh, we got the Mawile. Wait, what about the Mawile V-Star? Is there not a Mawile V-Star? Am I just thinking of made up stuff? Or do I have a legitimate reason to be confused? I don't know. But anyways, as for what I was gonna say, is I found some really obscure Yu-Gi-Oh sets that I'd never seen before, and so I just decided to buy them. Turns out, they were some really good sets. The most, I think, exciting probably would have had to be the Toon Chaos pack, that I did not know was a good thing until months later after I had opened it. But yeah, so I once opened a Toon Chaos pack, and I didn't know that it was a cool thing. We got a little Esper. I love this Esper. Altaria, Mawile. See, I told you guys there's a V-Star Mawile. I guess this pack made up for the other one, though. We got a single Mawile, but this one got us both Mawiles. I mean, we did it. We got the Mawiles. I don't know, but that is really funny to me. Not only did we get 2 Mawile packs in a row, but the second one proved that I, in fact, was correct about the other pack being wrong. The jinx is everywhere. Why is it so easy to pull? I don't know, but I guess apparently we're really good at pulling Mawiles all of a sudden, too. It shouldn't be possible for you to have pulled an odd number of Mawiles, I guess, but there you go. A whole little stack of Mawiles, and the jinx, and the Fennekin. The Fennekin's pretty cute, too, but could be an error box. I mean, we have a lot of Mawiles from those 2 packs. This box might be a little bit special, yes. Alright, we'll get those in your stack, Chase. Man, that's so weird. Entertaining, but weird. Oh, but yeah, but like I was saying about all of the weird Yu-Gi-Oh stuff is, I think I also got a Blue Eyes White Dragon pack. Imagine if it was first ed. That's impossible though. So it was just an unlim, but it was kind of a cool thing to get a hold of. I don't remember most of the other packs, but the Toon Chaos, that was especially exciting. But yeah, I'm kind of thinking about picking up some Rage of Ra. I also recently found out that Ancient Guardians actually has some cool cards in it. For some reason, I thought Ancient Guardians was like just not a good set, but then I found out that it actually does have some cool stuff in it. Namely, these collector rares. I didn't know it was a collector rare set. I don't know how I didn't know that, but it is. I mean, it came out a little bit before I really started opening Yu-Gi-Oh, but it literally has this dude, which, is he still banned or is he limited? I don't know, but all I know is that he's even been going up in price. Or maybe he's not banned. Maybe I'm just crazy. I don't know. I thought he was banned. I'll have to look it up. But that's a pretty expensive card. I think most of these are more expensive than the collector rares in Tactical Masters, which is our most recent set that came with collector rares. But we got the trade-in, which is obviously a very good card. Skullmeister, I've never seen before. Snake Rain, just hilarious. I mean, it is snake themed, so like this is very on theme, but it's also just funny. We've got one of the cord people things, and a few other random collector rares, and a snake deity. This little silly bear, this little synchro monster. Got quite a lot of collector rares in here. And then to the ultra rares. So you know the ultra rares are crazy good, but there's a lot of nice collector rares in this set. But yeah, for some reason I thought that it just had nothing good in it, but it has good stuff. But we have this at work. But I think I'm more interested in picking up some Rage of Ra. Infinity. Ooh, See, I didn't get to buy any yet, but we did get ours in at work. And so one of the, like, higher-ups at the store got their collector box, and they let me open a pack for them, which was very fun. Fortunately, I didn't pull them anything too crazy, but the lands were so pretty. Honestly, I'm super duper duper stoked to pick up some boxes, but I'm so back and forth about how many I'm gonna buy, because typically when a new set comes out, I buy a whole case of set boxes and then 1 or 2 collector boxes. But of course this set's gonna be a little bit different, so I'm like, maybe I only want like 3 boxes. But at the same time, all those shock lands, I want a bunch of shock lands. Maybe I should just go for the whole case. I don't know. Yes, the galaxy foil. I am very much loving the galaxy foil. I mean, it's a lot like Pokemon Cosmo Hollows, which is kind of a funny comparison, but it's so much cooler than just like the straight regular foiling that they usually do on Magic cards. Because I mean, on like older cards, I feel like the regular foiling looks really cool, unlike borderless. But for the rest of it, it's just not that cool, unlike commons and uncommons and stuff. But I don't think there are galaxy foils with the commons and uncommons, but I do love that they're experimenting with more types of foiling. I mean, it's kind of what they do, like every set they introduce a new type of foiling. It's kind of entertaining. I'm enjoying it though, because a lot of the foils have texture, and you guys know that I love textured cards. I'm a little bit obsessed. It's like 244 cards plus. Yes, it does have a good bit of cards in it. A nice mixture of like cards you can play in tournaments and cards you can't, but there are definitely some fun ones. Ooh, alright, we got 7 more Incandescent Arcana for Chase. Let's do it. Let's see, there's 5, 6, 7. Let's see how many more wilds we can get. You stand up. I want to see your outfit. Of course, after we finish the current orders, I will show you guys my super cool outfit that I very much am enjoying my outfit. I mean, I'm enjoying a lot of my outfits lately since I just bought a whole bunch of new clothes. Like, a lot of new clothes, and I'm still buying new clothes. Serena, Zarude, and Bisharp. But yeah, I've been quite enjoying the additions to my closet lately, so I will gladly show you guys my outfit. I did kind of show it off on my like other camera view earlier, but I'll give you guys a better look at my whole outfit. We got Entei, ooh, and the Smeargle. Again, I know that's the second one tonight, but I feel like you can't have too many of these cute character cards like the Smeargle or the Altaria. I hope we pull some more of the Altaria, because I love that one. I cannot tell you guys how excited I was when Lizardman let me keep the Altaria. I still have it like up here somewhere, but there's like a pile of cards. There are piles of cards everywhere, so I have to dig it out. It's you know, but it's in there. Ew. Why so many Jinxes? You're getting all of every printing of Jinx. At least we have the really pretty Zacian though. I love what they did with the art on that one. So I'm curious, Joseph, do you like, what type of Magic do you play, or do you more like open it? I've primarily just played Commander. I learned how to play on the online game. Ooh, the Tisserina. And I've done a couple drafts before, but I've wanted to get into Modern, but I can't find anybody to play with. There's nobody that wants to play Modern where I live. It's just a bunch of Commander players. But I do really love Commander, and I like that it's got the multiplayer format, because, I mean, it's like the only social activity that I choose to do, you know? So I definitely, you know, take advantage. Got the Calyrex and Energy Switch. But one day I'm gonna play Modern. And I'm kinda considering, I think it's in a week and a half. We've got a sealed event going on at the store for, like, the winner gets this really spicy Omnath promo that people in my playgroup are, like, freaking out over. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of Omnath, but I will admit the card is absolutely stunning. And I mean, if I won it, which I don't know, I'm not saying I could win, but if I won it, I know multiple people that would trade me a bunch of cards that I really, really want for it. So it would be a great win-win situation. I know a couple people like with Omnath decks that would really enjoy it. Got Tabulele and Carnivine. That was like kind of mid to low. I feel like it could have been better, but we did get that really nice Tusserina and the Smeargle and the Zacian that I just think is really cool. But we will go ahead and get those all added into your stack. And then let me quickly check orders before I show you guys my super cool outfit. And no, I have not decided on my Halloween costume yet. I got some great ideas from doing polls on Instagram. Or not polls, it was the random thing where people can like give responses, but nothing that I'm like, yes, this is what I want to do, you know? I'm not sure yet. All I know is that I found out as of like today that apparently the store is going to be closed on Halloween, which, I mean, I doubt anybody would really want to come on Halloween. Everybody's going to be too busy with other random stuff. I don't totally know what I'm going to do with myself because, you know, I don't really have that many social things. I'd say there's a chance that my friends might end up playing Commander that night, because apparently that's what they do on holidays. They play Commander, which I usually join them because I play lots of Commander too. But let me switch to my other camera view and I will show you guys my super duper cool outfit. This is my first time wearing this one and I'm loving it. It's very, very fun. Let's see. There we go. Oh, it is behind my other face. There we go. All right. Let me scroll back. It's. I don't know where to stand. Okay, but you can kind of see it. I've got my cute little cloud sweater, my pink shorts, and I've got these leggings that have fun texture on them, and my cute little belt and my black shirt. Yeah, this is my super cute new outfit, and I also have earrings that match because they have little clouds on them. They're also asymmetric, which I love asymmetric earrings. Very chaotic, but very fun. But yeah, that is today's outfit. I should take a picture of it for my like outfit of the day thing I've been trying to start doing every now and then on Discord, but I like rarely take pictures of myself anymore because I'm always super busy and I just forget about it. And if I start taking pictures, I will get very distracted and take a lot of pictures. Anyways, I do believe we've got another order, so let me check on that real quick. Yes, we got 6 more Incandescent Arcana for Chase. Goodbye, box. Let's see, that's 3, 6. Looks like we've got 3 left after these. Let's get some spice. And snip. But yeah, it took me forever. I was almost late to work today because of how long I spent figuring out this outfit. Also just realized I forgot to put the trash can back on. There we go. I spent so long trying to figure out what to do for this outfit because like I said, this is my first time wearing it, and so I was like trying to figure out what I wanted to wear. And I just wasn't sure. Ooh, Reshiram and Wailord. And I kept like double guessing myself. I'm like, is this really gonna look good? But finally, after like going back and forth for like the whole time I was getting ready for the day. I don't know why I cannot get my camera angle right today. It's driving me crazy. But finally, I was just like, yes, this is good. I'm going to work now. After I was like also like curling my hair at the same time I was deciding what to wear, because I have started curling my hair all the time again. Also, we got Superior. There's a V-Star. No random missing V-Star this time. Not like that wild pack or whatever that was. Or who knows, maybe the next pack we're gonna open and it's going to have just a Superior V and then Illuminati noise is gonna start playing. It's the collared floofy sweater. Yes! I know, right? I feel like the collars like this look really good with like sweater cardigan things. Random sleeve. But yeah, See, the thing was is I kind of wanted to wear a white undershirt with this, but I couldn't find any white undershirts that I liked, and so I decided to try it with the black one, and I was like, yeah. Ooh. Okay. That is a spicy ho-oh. That's the second full-art ho-oh that we've pulled from this set. But, you know, I don't think you can pull too many full-art ho-ohs. That is a very, very nice card right there. Very spicy boy. Get him in a top loader. Alas, no Serena yet though. One day we're gonna get that super spicy a kimono or those ninja or the I thought you said ninja, but you said anime style cloaks. Yeah, it's just a super cool cloud cardigan. I've got a handful of really cute cardigans now, but I want more. There's this one really cute one with strawberries on it that I kind of want to get. Got Kyogre and Love Disc. Or, oh, what was the other one I liked? I don't know. There's just a bunch of ones with really random little cute things on it. Like this one, Clouds. And I want like a whole army of them. And of course, it's not really cool enough outside for me to be wearing sweaters every day, but like, I'm getting impatient. Ooh, I love this one. So pretty. But I'm getting impatient with the summer ending, so like, it's still been like, the high for most days lately has been between 75 and 85, but the lows each day have been between like 50 and 65, and I consider that cold enough to wear sweaters, so I've been wearing sweaters, not every day, but a lot of days. I'm very ready for it to just be entirely cold so I can wear sweaters without feeling bad at all. And the wrong Serena. Not quite the spicy one. Overall, though, we definitely got some good spice. Got the Gardevoir, or the Ho-Oh. Very, very nice. As Superior and Reshiram. Definitely got like a good mixture of spicy stuff out of those ones. Go ahead and get those added into your stack. Stack that is quickly becoming very spicy. Just like old times. Remember when we would just like go through like tons of packs free like every day? We pulled you so many crazy things. Like I remember when Celebrations came out. How many gold moves did I pull you out of that set? Like a lot. It was so many. I pulled so many gold moves. Like I definitely think you're the person that I've pulled the most gold moves for. I mean, it was a lot. I feel like it was like 7 or 8. Maybe that's exaggerating, but I know that it was a lot. Wanted to see a trainer. We do kind of like the trainers, especially the Serena. Man, if we pull that for someone, that's gonna be so exciting. I only have like 1 box left though, at the moment. But if I run out, I can maybe get some more. I don't know for sure though, but I'll try and get more if we run out. Yes, that's true. You did get one from Lizard Man. He's very, very nice of him for sure. He definitely enjoys just sharing the fun of the hobby with people, because I think he had said he'd already gotten one elsewhere, and so he was like, you know, instead of just having a second one, he's like, let's give it away. I was like, respect. I mean, I like to give away extra stuff sometimes, but I also have a bad habit of just hoarding cards. So I end up with like a lot of something. Ooh, I am excited for Paradigm Trigger. It's gonna be so... Blazer's like, are you excited for Ball Guy? That is a very difficult question to answer. Am I excited for the one that I get to burn? Yes. Am I excited for the one that I get to, not have to, I get to love? I don't have a good answer for that one, so, it's something. It is something. That is for sure. Alright, anyways, I'm gonna check orders real quick. Maybe if it loads. Alright, I don't think we've got any more yet. I think 5 or 6. it was a good solid number. I've still never pulled one for myself, believe it or not. I did buy one though. I bought one from work. We got it and I was like, alright, I clearly cannot pull this for myself. So, you know, I just bought one from work and it looks very nice in my collection. The rest of Incandescent. Alright, that means we officially do not have 20 plus. I just have 20 left after this. A single cute little hopefully spicy box of Incandescent. Hopefully the rest of this week I'll be getting more Japanese stuff. But of course we're extra interested in when I will get my paradigm triggers and we can chase the Lugia. But I don't actually know when I'll be getting it for sure. I don't even remember what the release date is. I just know that it's gonna be spicy. And of course we'll have Silver Tempest soon to English. Also going to be very exciting. I like see pre-order stuff start popping up for it. I'm like, oh, this one's gonna be good. And the boxes are so cute with the Vulpix. I love it. Zacian and Chatot. Alright, we got one more. One more chance for the spice. Should be really fun. Blazy's like, this is great. And I'm over here just like, it's something. It's definitely something. Alright, last pack for this box of Incandescent. We've got Carnivine, Ralts, Go-Go Squeeze, Altaria, Zarude, and a Go-Go Squeeze. But foil. Spicy Go-Go Squeeze. Speaking of Go-Go Squeezes, we ran out of all the ones that were actually applesauce, and for some reason my mom bought yogurt ones. And that makes me feel very unsettled. I don't want Go-Go Squeeze. Go-Go Squeeze yogurt. I just want applesauce. I love applesauce. Yogurt, I've had like a love-hate relationship for a while, and now it's just like, what is yogurt? Why is yogurt? How is yogurt? I don't know. Anyways, I'll get those added to your stack, Chase. But I don't know. I'm wondering at this point if I have like a mild like lactose intolerance or something, because a lot of the time when I feel like when I when I drink milk or eat cheese or yogurt, that my stomach just doesn't love it. But then I remember that my stomach doesn't like most foods, so who knows? I think I'm just really picky for many reasons. Bots. We do not be liking bots. Unless they're cool Discord bots, like the Pokebot. Because that one lets me catch Flapples. I got a little collection of Flapples on the Pokebot. I got the release not date. Does it mean a date that it doesn't release, I guess? Eat milk. Whenever I eat milk, there's a reason why I don't drink milk very often. It just doesn't vibe. Or maybe it's because instead of drinking it, I eat it. I eat milk. And now see, I can't compare it to ice cream though, because I don't like ice cream. I don't even like it enough to eat it. So I don't know. I don't know if ice cream would upset my stomach too. But honestly, I feel like just about anything does. My favorite food is bread. Why? Because bread is just so simple. So easy. It's bread. I eat bread for like my first meal of the day 90% of the time. I mean, yesterday I had chicken for my first meal of the day, but that's just because I slept in until dinner time, so I had dinner for my first meal of the day. And we ate at this really tasty restaurant called The Bird, and they just have amazing chicken and french fries and this really good ranch. This ranch that is just better than all other ranches is great. I love their food there. And they have really good strawberry lemonade too. And if you guys haven't noticed, I really like lemonade, especially strawberry lemonade. So I haven't had their strawberry lemonade in a while though. I should ask my mom to get it next time we go there. The only problem is I usually only eat dinner with my family like once or twice a week, usually about twice a week, I think, on average. And so usually it's not the days that I have off work that my family eats out, but my mom does give me a little budget to like pick up food for myself on some nights that I work and then go play Commander after, but the bird is too far away from my work to go there and then go back to Commander, so it's really sad. Skuntank alt art. I don't know how to feel about that. That's so random. But now I must investigate. Silver Tempest alt arts. Let us see what the internet provides. Besides the Lugia. Ooh, the regular V Lugia is gonna look so good too. I'm just seeing the Lugia over and over and over again. What are the other alt arts? I mean, I know what they are. I just I would love to see them. What is this? I don't know what I found. It's clearly not what I was looking for, but it disappeared when I clicked it, so I don't know. Mysterious. How very mysterious. Anyways, alright. We are looking for a Skuntank alt art. Why though? Arts. Skuntank. Such a really weird choice. Did they just reveal that that's one, or their actual pictures? Because so far I don't see pictures. But we do know what the unknown one looks like, which is pretty neato. And kind of the Suicune. Saw them online. This guy got a few cases early. Man, I wish I could get some that early. Give me another birthday Pikachu? Is that what you mean? Which, I don't know if I have more. I might have more at work, but those have tax on them. You know, good old US taxes. And by good old, I mean they make me sad. Taxes make me very sad. Very sad. But, you know, I'm not 100% sure though if we have one, but if you want, I can check tomorrow. I don't know, I think they're around like $5, so whatever that would be with tax. If I can search it on TCG Play, I'm struggling to spell Pikachu. Oh, I guess it's closer to 6. So it would be like $6 plus tax. Whatever that becomes. After doing math, I will grab my expensive graphing calculator that I keep that I use for basic math, even though it's an incredibly expensive calculator. I don't know, I just like using it for my simple math. $6 plus the approximate number that I think is the amount of taxes. So it'd be like probably $6.50 with tax, if you want the one from work. Alchemy? What are we talking about? Oh, converting the molecules to become solid. I think alchemy is about turning things into like precious metals, like gold and stuff. I could be wrong. It's been a long time since I was very invested in medieval history and magic lore. but let me... Alchemy definition. Let's see how close I was. The medieval forerunner of chemistry, based on the supposed transformation of matter. It was concerned particularly with attempts to convert base metals into gold or find a universal elixir. See, I was like spot on. I know what alchemy is. Very proud of myself for that one. But it's not that surprising. I know that because I've always found I particularly enjoy, or when I used to read a lot, reading was like, I loved like fantasy and stuff that took place during like the medieval era or was based on the medieval era. I did also later branch into like a little bit of like the Regency and stuff, but I always, I mean, like earlier I mentioned, I really love history, and so, like, things based on the medieval world do kind of, in a sense, contain some, you know, history, or just kind of like the ideas and that stuff. So of course there were a lot of things I read that talked about alchemy and whatnot, so I do know a good bit about random medieval things like alchemy. Calculation. So milk into solid is alchemy, kind of? I mean, not really. I think turning milk into solid is just called freezing or turning into cheese. That is what I would consider milk turning into a solid. Frozen milk. Honestly, that sounds like not in thinking of it in ice cream sense, but just like straight up freezing like a cup of milk and then eating that. It sounds so uncomfortable. Like, is it just me? Does it just sound uncomfortable because I don't like ice cream, or does that sound very unpleasant to the rest of you guys as well? freezing milk and just eating this, like, milk cube. That sounds so wrong. That sounds so unpleasant to me. Is it just me, or does that sound very uncomfortable? Silver Tempest. I don't think it'll be exciting for as Lost Origin for certain, but I do feel like it'll be an exciting set. Largely, of course, because of the Lugia. I think the Suicune is also going to be pretty exciting. People do like Suicune. I mean, if you think about how long the baby shiny Suicune, like, maintained value as so many of the other baby shinies, like, went shooting down in price. Spoiled milk gets chunky and thick. It does. That's true. I just realized having ball guy for a full year will be rough. You're just now realizing this. I was it's yes. It will be. It'll be very much so. Add vinegar. Vinegar milk? That sounds disturbing. A gold card. Ooh, I think I have seen something about that too, which is pretty spicy. Not gonna lie. We should definitely be seeing some nice stuff. And I mean, honestly, I really like the unknown. I don't know that it's gonna maintain a ton of value, but I think it's a cool one. But of course, the Lugia is really where it's at, because one, it's Lugia, and two, they put Eevees on it. Like, Lugia Altar was good enough on its own, but they were just like, no, let's just unnecessarily take this to the next level. And then they added Eevees in order to do so. Like, completely unnecessary, but like, I don't think we're going to complain. You know? It's gonna be just for fun. Anyways, let me check orders real quick. Otherwise, I just keep like looking at pictures of the Lugia altar and stuff instead of actually checking orders. Alright, I don't see any more. Wait. I think there is one. Right as I thought we were done. No. We got a Lost Origin for Chase. Let's do it. Not sure if it's fake or not. So we're not 100% certain. It's only a week, but you have to have them 24/7. Yeah, there was a reason why I was hesitant to accept your offer. It's gonna be a little bit of a burden, not gonna lie. Alrighty, I will add those to your stack. They are not particularly spicy, but we tried. We tried. I was actually just distracted thinking about Ball Guy that whole time. Very uncomfortably. Ball Sun. I mean, yeah, sure. Yeah, the rest of the time I'll just be in my room for that first week, though. He's just gonna... I think I'll probably, like, stick him in my backpack, even though he's, like, twice as big as my backpack, and he will just, like... Everybody will just see this ball guy just sticky out of my backpack, and they'll be like, what? And I'll be like... I'll just start crying, and they'll be like... they'll just be so unsure of what to do, and I'll just be there sobbing with a bulk just sitting in my backpack. And then everybody's probably going to be very, very concerned. Still pretty creepy. Not as bad as Mr. Mime, but a close second. Speaking of Mr. Mime, have you seen my Mr. Mime token that I drew? Or did I not post that? Did I not post it? I just realized I don't think I did. Let me provide you with a picture of the Mr. Mime magic token that I made for one of my friends that I play magic with. Aha, there it is. They wanted a copy token. And they wanted it to be Mr. Mime! So I made a Mr. Mime copy token. Yeah. I also made an Eevee shapeshifter though, which is a lot cuter. And this Oshawott. It's a shiny Oshawott. I also made a regular Oshawott. That one actually put on the other post. Or the singular post. We got the 4/4 Angel Oshawott. I also made a Scarecrow token because I have a friend that really likes Scarecrows, but there's not a Scarecrow token, so I just made a normal token into a Scarecrow token. Somebody just likes 1/1 human tokens, so that's that. And here's a cool treasure token I made for one of my friends. And it's kind of great because they have this one like deck that's themed around this pirate guy, and so they're using that treasure for that deck. You still have to love and protect it forever, I know! Do you want to switch to your suggestion and do only a month 24/7? No. I don't. I do not want that. The Rebel Clash. I forgot I had Rebel Clash on there. It would in fact seem that I have some Rebel Clash. I also really want to get more Rebel Clash so I can buy those Purely's kits. So I can get the Blood Bowl. But I'm not going to be able to afford it for a long time, unfortunately. Sad times. But Mr. Mime is pretty scary. It was not supposed to be pleasant. I am well aware that it is very much nightmare fuel. But they wanted a Mr. Mime, so I drew them a Mr. Mime. And it's Mr. Mime. I'm not sad that it is no longer in my house. I gave it to them already. I was like, take this little monster. No, I just said, here are your tokens. Because even the Mr. Mime were for the same person. They were one of the lucky people that because I've got a Discord for my friend group that plays Commander, and so I just asked people what their favorite like tokens were, and anybody that replied, I made them a custom token of whatever token they said. And like it was just a surprise. Nobody knew that's what I was gonna do, but I basically just said it was only for Sunday. Like at the end of the day, Sunday, no more free tokens. And so after I posted the first set, a couple people were like, ooh, I need this token. I was like, got it. And then everybody that saw it the next day just was sad. But I'm going to be doing some commission tokens though, which is exciting. Alright, we got 2 more Lost Origin for Chase. Let's get some spicier stuff than Glizgore this time. Hopefully some much spicier stuff. Perfect for Halloween! A second pair of earrings. No, it's not worth it. Oh, a Sneasler. That is definitely better than the Glizgore. Most absolutely. Most absolutely. And there's a code. It doesn't want to focus. Whoosh. Alrighty, and we got pack number 2. Maybe. Almost got it. Come on, we need some spice. Oh. There's something. Oh. That's like worse than not getting a pull. I'm not going to lie. I'm not gonna lie. Whoosh. I'll still give it a sleeve though. Let me grab some more sleeves. Wow, I am really going to need to open another box of penny sleeves because my box of sleeves is almost entirely just non-penny sleeves at this point, so I do have a whole nother case of penny sleeves. I just haven't pulled it out yet. Name your price. I don't know, like, I am really uninterested in carrying it around with me for a week. Is gonna be pretty awful. Not gonna lie. It's going to be terrible. So a month, like, I don't know if, like, it would take a lot for that to be worth it. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I feel like every day longer that I do it is going to be progressively worse than the day before. Like, that is how horrible this sounds to me. So, like, I don't know that I'd accept, like, anything less than, like, $1,000 for a whole month, because I am just not interested. To put it simply, not interested. Anyway, Sneasler. Much better than Glizgore. Get those added to your stack. Tidy up my bulk once again. Probably would serve some solid milk. Yes, that is. I would not put it past Mr. Mime to serve solid milk. That sounds so in character, so uncomfortably in character for Mr. Mime. Makes me, like, extra uncomfortable now. Solid. Oh, Mr. Mime just, no. He's just, everything about him is just no, but him serving solid milk. It sounds so in character, but it's so bad. It's gonna keep me up at night. That's gonna be what's gonna keep me up all night tonight. I'm just sit there and just stare at the wall and be like, Mr. Mime would definitely serve solid milk to people. And that's it. That's gonna be my whole night. A Zard UPC. No, I don't think that's not gonna do it. Sorry, but like I said, it sounds incredibly miserable. A single week is going to put me at the edge. So I don't think you're gonna get me to do a full month. Mr. Mime serving solid milk. Can I, like, post that on Twitter? Just be like, you know, if I ever had Mr. Mime prepare a meal for me, he definitely, without a doubt, I feel like he would serve me solid milk. And at the bottom I'll be like, thank you to the person that gave me, that put this thought into my head. Tower of Hats. I now can no longer be at peace because Mr. Mime. No earrings. No earrings would be enough for me to keep him with me for a full month. It's just not enough. Like I said, I would not accept less than $1,000 to do that because a whole month sounds absolutely miserable. I will not lie. I mean, it's hard enough for me to just keep my phone with me at all times, and I kind of, like, need that and use that constantly. So having what I have many a times called nightmare fuel with me at all times, and it's over a foot tall, that just sounds horrible. That just sounds simply horrible. So I think I would rather not. I think I would really genuinely rather not. So yeah, that is no thanks. Don't blame me, you're the one that brought it. I did this to myself. I'm the one that brought up eating milk, and I'm the one that brought up Mr. Mime art. What if I need a baby character? I feel like that would make it worse. To have a baby carrier, I feel like that would make it worse. Like I said, he's just gonna vibe in my backpack. Halfway in my backpack, because he's too large for my backpack, because it's a mini backpack. But at least it's a Pokemon backpack, so it'll be less weird, right? I think. Maybe. but he'll be your son. Then he will, yes, but not now, and right now, I do not want to do more than, I mean, I don't even want to do a week. I'm definitely not gonna be able to do more than a week unless I've got some really good motivation, which I don't think anybody is going to provide a sufficient amount of motivation for me to want to carry him around with me for a full month straight. That is a long time. That is 4 weeks. That is so many weird days at work with people judging me. So many days at work. Bean will protect me. What would I do without Bean, baby? Now, see, if I got a baby carrier for anybody, it would be for Bean, because she just loves to be carried around, and she's a cute Bean baby. Bring your son to work week. Bring your son to work week. But just in some random week in whatever month he shows up. I wonder when Bring Your Son to Work Day really is. Not that I want to know. Because it's not like I have a son, or will have a son that I will want to bring to work. You know? But Bring Your Dog to Work Day, that would be fun. I wish I could bring Harley to work. I don't think that would be allowed, though. It'd probably be too distracting. And also, card store's not probably a place for a dog. No, like the earrings, like I like earrings, but that's just not the kind of motivation I need. It's just earrings or misery, days of misery. Like I can live without more earrings. The Mudkip ones will suffice. I don't need more. Just the Mudkip. That's good. And I mean, these art UPC's cool, but I'll just save up and buy some for myself and it will be fine. I won't have to suffer. Instead of just suffering because I have to bring Ball Guy around with me, I will just do more work because I will be of a peaceful and sound mind. Supposed to eat some cards. Apparently at some point I will be eating some cards, because I guess that's what I do sometimes. Ooh, we got a raid. Welcome, Jar Jar Boys. Welcome. We've got Pokeboys and Brawly. It's great to see you guys. You have fortunately saved me from a very uncomfortable situation where I've been talking about Mr. Mime and Ball Guy at the same time. So thank you for distracting me. Welcome. Welcome to my vibey little stream where we open lots of packs and then I occasionally get distracted with really, really random things, because that's just what we do. And we vibe. Lots of vibing. Always vibing. Let's see. I'm gonna check ours real quick, see if we've got anything to open. Raid Shadow Legends. Man, I remember the days where there were just commercials for that all the time. Back when I used to like watch things that had ads on them. Now I just make content that has ads on it, but I don't watch my own ads most of the time. I just hope that YouTube puts some eating a Moonbrion. Apparently, yes. At some point when it arrives, I will be eating a Moonbrion. I'm hoping that Blazer will agree to let me dip it in nacho cheese. Just, you know, Mr. Mime, truly the definition of nightmare fuel. I don't think you can get much worse. Like I have said in the past and will say countless times again, Mr. Mime is the only clown that will ever truly scare me. Like, I'm pretty difficult to scare. But Mr. Mime, that's enough to do it. Distraction money! I'm distracted, but I don't know what I'm distracted with. But besides that it's money, it is distracting. That's a great distraction. I wish people would just throw money at me to distract me. Means Moonbrion's price will go up. One less Moonbrion in the world. therefore the rest will increase. I'll let you dip all the cards of nacho cheese if you do 2 weeks. No. I'll just eat nachos afterwards. It'll be okay. I'll eat nachos before too. And then I'll just like mentally imagine that I'm eating nachos as I eat the Umbreon. And it won't be convincing at all. But it will. It'll be something. Nacho cheese, man. I love nachos. Nachos are great. I should tell my mom to get nacho cheese. Because how am I supposed to eat nachos? When is this taking place? I don't know how long it's going to be till the Umbreon comes. Blazer, do you have any idea when eating the Umbreon's gonna happen? I'll definitely be posting about it, like, on my community tab or Instagram, so you should follow me either here or on Instagram, because I'll post about whenever it's gonna happen. I will try to get the word out so that you guys can watch me eat a Umbreon. See, I just have to mentally prepare for this, because there's a chance this could be my big break. Eating Umbreon could be the thing that truly gets my channel, like, going. And I just have to accept that I may just become that girl that ate Moonbreon. that might become my identity. So I gotta prepare. Solid milk. Solid milk doesn't work. It doesn't add up. But what does add up is that Mr. Mime would totally serve it. He would serve you solid milk. I know it. Sad, but I have to watch it. Same, but instead of just watch it, do it. I have to eat it. It's a strange reality to come to terms with, but own it. I'm that girl that's going to eat Moonbreon. But I just imagine if one day I become, like, if I go viral. I mean, either way at this point, if it's the eating Moonbreon, or if it's later on something causes me to go viral, I just have to live with the fact that people are going to find out. A lot of people are going to find out that I ate a Moonbreon, and that's a lot to process. I still know you as the girl that ripped the shiny side. My past haunts me already, but I guess we're just adding more. Yeah, I did in fact do that. Best authenticity guarantee. So, that makes sense. We do like to confirm that it is a real Umbreon that I'm going to eat, I guess. eBay's gonna be like, yep, this is real, and then I'm going to eat it. What a life I'm living. And my life is already fueled by cardboard. I guess my body can be fueled by eating cardboard, but not actually, because I think there is about 0 nutritional value in Pokemon cards. It's not nourishing, as far as I am aware. Mr. Mime is so questionable. Solid milk while smiling, yes. Oh, welcome, Kevin. I don't know what packs you wanted or what, but I got the distraction money. It was definitely distracting. But it must be done to save the other Moonbreons. Oh yeah, I also get to eat a special delivery Charizard. Yeah, I do get to do that too. Lots of fiber. I guess so. Man, yeah, so that is gonna be happening eventually. Whenever eBay confirms that it is a real Umbreon, so that we can have the guarantee that I am eating the real thing. That's worth so much money. So much money. It's such an expensive card. It's going to be the most expensive thing I've ever eaten. I honestly don't know what the second most expensive thing will be. Like my current most expensive thing I've ever eaten. Probably not a lot. Maybe like a $30 meal. If that, I don't know. I don't eat that. I don't eat that expensive of food. I like bread. Bread is what I like to eat. Bread is so good. What you got? What packs I've got, or like singles? Also, thank you for the super chat. But all of my packs are on the board here. So each is in their section based on price. We got the $4, $5, $5.50, $6, $6.50. And then all the Lost Origin stuff is just in its own section. And mystery packs. And I have a pool game with a spicy Rainbow Mewtwo V-Star in it. I don't want to get in trouble. As far as I can tell, there's not anything dangerous in them. I mean, like, they're not made to eat, but they're also made for kids. So, like, it should be good. And if I do get sick, that is my own fault for willingly eating cards. But I have a pretty good immune system, so I think we'll be fine. I've eaten some weird things. And I've eaten cards before and it's been fine, so like, hey, and I don't think any Pokemon card is gonna be as bad as the one Magic card that I ate, so we should be good. It should not be a I was about to ask what would be your most expensive meal. Yeah, I don't eat that expensive of stuff, but apparently it's going to be expensive cardboard. Everybody heard it, don't blame me. Blazer's like, I am free of blame. Yeah, as long as the first, like, ultra rare or, like, holofoil card doesn't make me sick, then we will just be sure that it's okay, I guess. Like I said, I am willingly doing this, and at the end of the day, if all else fails, I don't know, I'll just eat a lot of bread until I feel better. Seems like a reasonable solution. I mean, we did rip up a pile of holofoils to experiment, and I did learn that textured cards like Full Arts and VMAXs rip apart a lot easier than regular holofoils, for whatever reason. that is what we found. And don't worry, the textured cards I ripped were already destroyed cards. Because people like when I destroy cards, I guess. That's why we have the whole graveyard. Which I seriously need to get around to the Egyptian mummy embalming funeral for all these cards, but this is a current graveyard. As you can see, there are some cards in here that have seen better days. Charizard. There's a Gengar. Oh man, is that the... Man, I didn't realize we had this dude in here. Poor Gengar. Poor guy. Bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh cards too. This one I just cut off the border. Still pretty cool card, you know? It reminds me of some of those like Yu-Gi-Oh art card things. Where's the one VMAX in here that I ripped apart? I don't know. Somewhere. Oh, we also got when I was cutting hearts into them. And what's this? Oh, that's just another one that I cut into hearts. So yeah, that's the graveyard. That is the graveyard. I'll put it away now. It's not for the faint of heart. I should have maybe added like a trigger warning. If Moonbryon doesn't get eaten, we will snip it. Either way, Moonbryon will end up no longer in one piece. It would appear. Do not consume claws. See, but I've looked for it before. I've like looked over like Pokemon packs and stuff, and so far I have not seen anything about like don't eat. Retain these addresses for your records. That's not really about eating. This tells me what's in there. This tells me about the expansion. Under here, we got the copyrights. It's just a bunch of copyrights. Like, I don't see anything on there. I mean, we could look at an actual booster box, too. But I don't think there's anything on here that gives the impression not to eat it. Trademark. addresses, contents. Like, there's, as far as I can tell, there's nothing on these boxes about not eating them. So, just saying. Just saying. How about this? If you do 2 weeks, you can keep the Moonbryon. Like, not eaten? Or like, keep the half that I didn't eat. I need this to be specific. This is how mornings get started, yes! Yes! This is in fact how that happens. People like me doing stuff like eating expensive cards and getting sick. But see, the plan is to just not get sick. But if I do get sick, then that's there's, I guess, if you guys start seeing, if I disappear for a while and you guys start seeing a label on the bottom of Pokemon packs that says do not consume, you guys will know what happened. Know that I am to blame. The Moonbryon and I'm sure they would hope people would not consume the cards. I mean, it really shouldn't be a concern, but Tide Pods didn't have a do not consume at first either. Now, see, at least I don't eat those. You know? Yeah. You would let me keep it, but not eaten? Now I have like a moral dilemma if that's the case, because see, I would love to keep that, but then everybody would be so disappointed because we already told them we're gonna eat it. Oh, this is difficult. Do I disappoint the people and suffer for another week? Or do I keep the people happy and suffer less? But not get a whole Moonbryon. Tower of Hats is like, they look tasty. Oh, you know, that reminds me. I was supposed to unload the dishwasher tonight. I guess I'll have to do that when I finish streaming. My mom texted me while I was playing Commander and was like, hey, you need to do the dishwasher. Because, see, I'm supposed to do it once a week, but I do it, like, once a month because I always forget. Because I'm never at home at dinner time. I get home long after my family has all eaten and the dishes have been done. Usually the only dishes I use in my house is, like, a cup when I decide to eat a pile of, Whenever I decide to eat a cup full of, like, frozen fruit or get some juice at, like, 3 in the morning exclusively. So I don't really use the dishes, so I'd always forget to empty the dishwasher, because it just doesn't make sense for me to have anything to do with it. When I try to avoid using, like, dishes as much as possible, I just use, like, napkins and paper plates, you know? You see this warning label? Yeah, that was me. Imagine. I mean, but the thing is there are people out there that could actually do that with certain, like, warning labels. I could be one of those people. I do have to write Zellaveire's ball guy and his shirt. I am aware of that. Merch. Merch. My first merch is going to be ball guy's shirt. What is this? I guess I gotta quickly make some not weird merch. $2 more. Thank you very much. It's always so fun to see, like, super chats. We used to get a bit of them, but it's been a hot second. Do you eat your cardboard on a dinner plate? Nah, see, cardboard, I just don't even get a plate. I just eat it. I just hold it in my hands and then eat it. And then question my life choices. Have I seen a Moonbryon in person? It doesn't seem like it, but it gets hard to keep track of what I've seen in person and what I just see pictures of. But I've never, like, had one, like, in my possession, or at least not the English one. I have seen the Japanese one because I pulled one for Chase, But like the English one, I don't recall ever seeing it in real life, but I honestly don't even remember the Japanese one. All I know is that I pulled it because somebody reminded me there was a raw potato video. There is in fact a stream from a couple months ago of me eating a raw potato live with salt on it. And I didn't even like peel the skin, I just straight up ate that raw potato. It was pretty good. Like the first half was good, but by the second half my body was just like, please no. No more. No more. I can't handle the starch. But I ate the whole thing. Imagine having your son 2 weeks for Moon Beyond. See, yeah, now I have to make difficult decisions. I'm very uncertain as to how I should proceed here. Might I have some time to decide this? 'Cause I'm very unsure. I might have gotten a plate for the potato, actually. I think I got a plate just because I was putting the salt on it, and I didn't want salt all over my desk, because that would have been weird. Just pile of salt on my mat. That would have been kind of uncomfortable, you know? Natural selection. Natural selection be like, what do you have that you will eat for $30? Oh no! You guys, I might be eating cards tonight. Shoot, for $30. What would I eat? I'd eat this Kingdra that I just threw upside down. It's a deck exclusive rare, but for some reason they didn't put him on TCG Player. They just didn't. Cause see, this is a holofoil in the set. But the one that comes with the pre-release kit is non-holo. But you can't find it on TCG Player. At least I haven't been able to find it yet. And I've been watching since these came out. It's been like a month. And they still haven't added the Kingdra deck exclusive to TCG Player. And that upsets me. Very much so. Like, I don't know. I need TCG Player to acknowledge that this exists. That's all I want. But they only have the holo rare version, not the deck exclusive. I don't know why they don't have the deck exclusive. I mean, sometimes they take a really long time to put deck exclusive stuffs on, but they'd put some of the other deck exclusive stuffs on from this set, like the Gengar. But not the Kingdra. I don't know if they put the Arcanine either. Got a yam? Oh, you mean like real food that I'd eat? I don't think we have any yams. I don't know. We mostly have pretty normal food, except I don't like most food. I just like bread and like pizza. Pizza without sauce on it, because I don't like anything with tomatoes in it. I don't know, I could eat another raw potato. Always, like I said, that was a little bit rough though. Like the first half was good, but the second half my body was just like, no more potato! Something. I don't know. What weird things could I eat? Fun fact. When I was very small, like kindergarten small, I had this meal I would eat that haunts me to this day. And I think has scarred every person I've told about it. But you know those like pre-cooked hot dogs that just come in their little pre-cooked package, and you're supposed to like warm them up in the microwave. And you know Trix yogurt, like that really fruity, unnatural flavored yogurt with like the bunny on it. Now see, when I was a kid, I would take those pre-cooked hot dogs out of the fridge. I would not heat them up. And I would dip them in the Trix yogurt. And that was what I would eat for lunch. And I don't know what's wrong with me. What was wrong with me? That was... For years after that, I could not eat hot dogs. For it took me like 10 plus years to recover from that. And Trix yogurt, fortunately that stuff seems to have just ceased existing, but I just can't. Every time I think of it, I'm just filled with this what was wrong with me? I don't know, but that's probably the weirdest thing I've eaten. And it ruined hot dogs for me for a very long time. I hold no responsibility for your business decisions. Yeah, checks out. Pizza with no sauce equals cheese bread. Sometimes it's cheese bread with pepperoni, though. You know? $20 for the king draw. I don't know. I feel like a while back I said I wouldn't accept less than like $30 to eat cards anymore. Because this one time I accepted like 20 and was like, why did I do that? So I wouldn't do 20 again, but I'd maybe compromise to 25. Maybe. I'm not entirely sure. Well, I'm glad I make you laugh, even if it's just me almost crying because of the things I have eaten in the past. See, like, and I wasn't even one of those weird kids that just shoved everything in my mouth. Like, I wasn't as picky. Believe it or not, I used to like chocolate and ice cream and all kinds of things, and now I'm just like, bread is good. I like bread, but I don't like chocolate or ice cream or any type of frosting besides Pillsbury, like vanilla frosting or like their cream cheese frosting. Those are the only frostings I'll eat, and they have to be Pillsbury. I do not like homemade frosting, and I absolutely hate the Walmart bakery frosting. It tastes so bad. I hate really rich foods, and I think that's why I don't like it. It's also why I don't like cheesecake. Too rich. Cannot stand it. Whenever I get cheesecake, I give it to my mom because she likes cheesecake. I do not. And then I don't like most types of pasta, which is very unfortunate because, like, my mom really loves Alfredo, and I do not like Alfredo. I also don't like lasagna, but that is mainly because of the tomato. I don't like anything with tomatoes in it. Tomatoes have been my least favorite food for my entire life. That's, like, the one thing that's remained incredibly consistent. But yeah, I also don't like chocolate. But I used to. When I was a kid, I'd like chocolate. But I remember it was Easter, when I was probably, like, 7 or 8. And I ate a piece of chocolate, and I was just like, you know, this doesn't even taste that good. And then from there, I went all downhill, and now I just do not like chocolate. The smell of it makes me very uncomfortable. And eating it is worse. Don't like cheesecake. Nope. No cheesecake. Make something to eat. Yeah, desserts are one of the hardest things for me, because I just don't like most things in desserts, or they're too rich. But, I like bread, I really do. I like bread and, like, fruit snacks. I like most fruits, but not blueberries or bananas. I really don't like bananas. But, like, strawberries, blackberries, raspberries. Those are good. You know, feels very... See, that was one of those things that like, I always called it the wrong thing as a child, and so now I just don't know how to pronounce it correctly, and I just question myself every time I say it, and it just gets worse and worse. But, sauceless pizza. Yep. I just... It's the tomatoes. I just can't. No, I can't say I've ever had coffee, but I can't stand the smell of it. So I would assume I would not enjoy the taste either. Just the smell, I'm like, no. No, thank you. Yeah, I'm really picky. Also just have a lot of foods that make me feel sick, tea. Like I mentioned earlier that, like, milk and some cheeses and, like, sometimes yogurts make me feel sick. Eggs also make me feel sick, which is unfortunate because I do quite like boiled eggs. And we literally have chickens. But I don't like eggs. Not that I don't like eggs. I just can't eat eggs because they make me feel sick every time I eat eggs. So, I don't like eggs. Same thing with corn. Corn is great. Can't eat it. Makes me feel sick. How about if I 6 Lost Origin? You keep hits and eat cards of your choice. It's like, How about 5 Lost Origins plus just $6, and I'll eat half of one of the cards, so we can put the other half in the community binder. What do you eat besides cards and bread? I don't have heartburn, no. What else do I eat? I don't know. I start the day eating bread. I have this little bag of bread that I keep on my like nightstand, so when I wake up I can eat bread. It helps me wake up for the day. Eating my bread, and then after that I sometimes eat applesauce, but it has to be like peach mango applesauce in specific. I like peach mango applesauce, or sometimes my grandma's homemade applesauce. Sometimes. Then I usually go to work. At work, I occasionally eat fruit snacks. That's usually it at work. After work, sometimes, when I go play Commander, I get a pizza first. Of course, sauceless. But on nights I don't play Commander, I usually just go home and stream. And then after stream, I might eat... we have these little sausage biscuits that you just, like, microwave. They're just, like, you know, little biscuits with these little sausage patties in them. I'll eat those. Or sometimes I eat a cup of frozen fruit. And that's, like, the main stuff I eat on a regular basis. Bread, fruit snacks, sausage biscuits, and frozen fruit. For a while I really liked oatmeal, but only with brown sugar, like a lot of brown sugar. I like oatmeal when it has brown sugar in it, because I really like how brown sugar smells and tastes. Brown sugar is like one of my favorite smells. It just smells so good. I really love brown sugar. Is there anything else that I eat? Oh. I mean, like, sometimes when I eat dinner with my family, I have to eat things, but usually I don't like the things that I eat for dinner with my family. I mean, I guess I do sometimes like chicken, but, like, only very, very specific types of chicken. And that very, like, mildly flavored chicken. I do not like foods with lots of spices. That's part of it. I don't like intense or, like, overwhelming flavors. I like really, really, really mild stuff for the most part. And texture matters a lot. Texture is very, very important for me with food. Pizza, no sauce, frozen. I am just very, very difficult to feed. But, you know, it's fine, I think. No, I'm definitely not running a dating site, considering I don't even date. I would be kind of weird for me to run one. Though I guess they do always say, like, coaches don't play, or however that saying goes. But still, no, not running a dating site. That sounds like an obnoxious thing to have to run. Sloppy Joes. No, not a ton. Like, sometimes if they're made right, I think they're okay, but for the most part I've always like eaten them with like the bread is just like didn't like it, or the meat was too weirdly flavored. So usually no. Texture applies to cards and food. It's almost like there's a theme here. It's almost... Oh, now see, I don't like caramel either. I do like apples, just like regular apples sometimes. I I ate an apple yesterday. We apparently have a bunch of apples from our tree in our garden, and so I ate one on my way to work, which is pretty exciting because for most of my life, up until like a year ago, I could not just like straight up eat an apple. I had to have it cut into slices. But now, somehow, I mean, I think it's just me finally like recovering from having braces, so my mouth doesn't hurt every time I eat. Blueberry muffins. Now see, I don't like blueberry muffins because they have blueberries in them. But some muffins are okay, but not a lot of them, because a lot of them have weird things in it. See, I like fruit on its own, like nothing mixed with it. I just want it to be plain fruit. So when you put fruit in something, then it's just like a no-go, you know? You have an apple tree. Yeah, I think we have 2, maybe 3. We also have a peach tree, but it literally only grew like 2 peaches this year. Very disappointing. I do love peaches. Peaches are great. And pears, but I almost never eat pears. Energy cards! I think I only ate like 1 energy card. Maybe 2. But I think I've mostly eaten like code cards. That's most of it. No, chocolate chips and bananas in the same muffin is like, oh, that's so bad. That's 2 things I don't like. Because I have a severe dislike of bananas. I don't like, they ruin strawberry smoothies by making them strawberry banana. So don't get me wrong, from that time I made a video of me doing strawberry banana smoothie nails. I do not like bananas. I would be happy if they did not exist. But alas. Apple trees take forever for a full bloom. Yeah, see, we bought like some not completely babies, but fairly small apple trees like a couple years back. But yeah, we used to have some before too. I think we maybe still have one, but they might have both died. Not sure. Grow apples so they turn out square shaped? I mean, if we really wanted to, I'm sure we could. Hey, it was nice having you, Chris. Have a great evening. I'm probably going to wrap up soon too. I do have work tomorrow. I have to babysit the Yu-Gi-Oh players tomorrow, so I'm gonna... I don't like green eggs and ham. I do not like ham, that's true. And eggs just make me feel sick. But yeah, I don't like any pig meat. The only time that you can get me to eat pig meat and be okay with it is if it tastes like chicken. There's this one type of like chicken my mom usually makes for street tacos. I do like my mom's street tacos, but only with like the meat and cheese in them on a tortilla. That's it. I don't want lettuce in there. Definitely not salsa. Salsa's very gross. Just meat and cheese. But it's like supposed to be this chicken, like this pulled chicken, but sometimes she uses like pork for it instead, but it tastes just like the chicken. That's the only time that any pig meat has been good. I mean, I liked bacon when I was a kid, but I do not like bacon anymore. Or regular ham. I don't think I ever liked regular ham though. Oh no, Pokeboys. Good luck getting 2 hours of sleep. I wish you the best. No salsa. Don't like salsa. I don't like most, like, I mean, salsa is too similar. I don't know. Salsa makes me think of tomatoes, and of course I hate tomatoes, but I also just don't like, I feel like spicy things, it's like there's just not that much of a flavor. It's just like burning, and I don't really care for that. And you guys haven't noticed, I like really, really mild stuff, like bread and apples. You know? But, yeah, no salsa. I do not like salsa. It just tastes gross. Whether it's spicy or not, it tastes bad. It ruins food. I remember, I used to have a friend that really liked Taco Time. That was their absolute favorite place to eat. And so I'd go to Taco Time with them a lot. And so I would always get my burritos there without, like, the salsa type sauce stuff in them. But, like, a couple times they forgot and left it in, and it just ruined my whole meal. It tasted so bad. And so my night was ruined every time. Sad times. Maple syrup. I didn't like maple syrup as a kid. I usually eat my pancakes just with butter and then just straight up sugar on them. But like at this like middle point of my life, I kind of would eat pancakes sometimes with syrup. But syrup's just pretty mid overall. I don't love it, but I don't like dislike it as much as I used to. Alright, I guess that's the five packs of, you said Lost Origin, right? Was that it? I gotta find the message. Yeah, 5 Lost Origin for me, plus $6, and I have to eat a card. But I get to choose what card to eat, correct? Right? You get to choose which one. Is that 5? That's 5. That's 5. Food stream. But what food? What food would I feature? Alright, well you guys, I guess you get to watch me eat a card. Again. But first we get to open the packs. I don't know whether to thank you, Blazer, or say it was nice doing business, or say that I don't know how to feel about my life choices. But let's see. All right, we got a Gudra. That is a good start. I love Gudra. All right, Gudra, my guy. All right, now let's pull an Altart so that I'll feel less bad about having to eat a card. Please make it worth it. Nope. No Altart there. Card guard. Whoosh. Oh. I missed the trash. I don't think I've made a single code card in the trash tonight. Maybe one of these. Was there something? Nope. It was the V-star counter. Go away. It made me sad. Code card. Whoosh. Don't pull. I would really prefer not to pull a Tina too, because, you know, I just... Ooh, Roserade. Pretty. Ew. Code card. Whoosh. Alright, one more try to get something nice. But I think I made a bad decision. Oh, there's something in this last one. I said Aerodactyl. The wrong one, though. I'm really good at pulling the Altart one, though. I pulled 3 Altart Aerodactyls. None of them for myself, though. One for Jason from the Japanese set, one for my friend from the English set, and then one for Lloyd from the English set as well. Alright, well, there are code cards. I hit the light pole. Whoosh. Alright, well, now I get to choose something to eat. Oh, okay. What should I eat today, guys? What's looking tasty? None of them look tasty. The flinks are cute, though. Maybe I'll eat the flinks. Rose-flavored Gatorade. Now that sounds awful. For so many reasons. For so many reasons. Alright, well. Yum for me, I guess. Thought it was gonna be a little longer until I found myself eating more cards, but... Yum yum. Doing it again. How many have I eaten now? This is like my 5th card. Why do I do this? Why do I do this to myself? They're so hard to chew. It just is not made to be chewed. This is what ruined the smell of cards for me. You know how some people like open a pack and they like, and they love the smell? I can't do that anymore because every time I smell it, the taste like returns to my mouth. It's just not good. It's just not. It's so bad. It gets worse every time, I think. Oh. Alright, well, we're making progress. We're almost halfway. Almost. I wish this was beef jerky. I do actually like beef jerky. Beef jerky is significantly better than this. Just a little more. Just gotta do a little more. We're getting close. We're getting close. Look at that. It's really close to halfway. Not quite though. I just get harder and harder to eat. Alright. Maybe like 1 or 2 more bites. We're almost there. This stuff really was not made to be ripped with teeth. I don't know if that quite makes it halfway. No, I think that... I think that's halfway. I think I did it. Okay. Well, glad to be done with that. I need to wash it down with some Sprite. That was very unpleasant. Alright. We did it. Once again. I've eaten a card. Now time to commemorate by writing the date in Sharpie. It's the 6th now, since it is past midnight. Quote, "It wasn't worth it." Close quote. Alright, where did I put the community binder? It's down here. 5 more to eat more? I just said it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Oh, I opened it upside down. Look how cute my community binder is. Isn't it fun? So as you can see, the first page has an eaten card. Oh no, I knocked over my bowl. Also has a Mr. Mime at the bottom. Second page, it has 2 eaten cards. One is a magic card. Eating that magic card was my worst eating a card experience yet. But yeah, so that makes 3. And then page 3 is just 2 uneaten cards. So 4, 5, and this was number 6. Also, I just realized I wrote 2088 instead of 2022. I don't even know. I guess I'm just living in the future or something. There we go. I fixed it. Just give that a second to dry and then I'll stick it in here for card number 6. Card number 6. Ugh. If you do eat Moonbrian, it has to be the full card. But I thought you said only half of it. Must be fully consumed. But I can dip it in cheese. But if I spend an extra week with Ball Guy, I just get to keep it. What kind of deals am I making? I don't know. Alright, well. Another one for the books. This is what the community binder has become. It's mostly just cards that I've eaten. Wow, okay, well we did that. I'm gonna check orders now while I contemplate my life choices once again. Once again. Oh, I thought I got a TCG player order, but instead I just got a message in my TCG player inbox. And usually those are very boring or very inconvenient. What is my computer doing? Being weird, it would seem. Alright, I don't think we've got any orders though. Just a lot of regret. A lot of regret. Anyways, I think we're about ready to wrap up for the night. It's been a night, that is for sure. I should be streaming tomorrow though. Hopefully I'll finally get the restocks I've been working on all week in. Partially it's just me being forgetful, but also some of it I don't think is going to be available until tomorrow or Friday, but soon we should have, I think, Fusion Strike, a few Japanese sets, maybe some celebrations. How many packs to eat more? See, I don't even know if I want packs, you know? That's a good question. Let me contemplate for a little bit. Story time. Oh, story times are fun. I do like sharing random stories about stuff I do. But I much prefer when those stories don't have to do with eating cards. But unfortunately, that seems to become a more and more regular occurrence. 8 packs. 8. 8. I just realized this is scrolled down. 8 whole packs. 8 packs and $2 extra. That is... I'll probably regret it again, but that is the deal I will make. No, I have never eaten a Japanese card. I feel like they'd be harder to eat because they're like higher quality, and they're more difficult to draw on with Sharpies, I've discovered. Like, some Magic cards are difficult to draw on. Like, certain ones. I think just certain ones printed in certain places. But just, like, normal Pokemon cards are pretty easy to draw on. But the Japanese ones, a lot of the time, like, it just gets, like, extra wet. And you can see that it kind of just... I don't know. It doesn't stay on quite as well. It, like, you know... It's really hard to see it on the camera, but it just doesn't go on as well. But yeah. So I feel like they'd be worse to eat. At least that's what I would assume. But yeah. How about an ETB of Lost Origin? That the math does add up. Except people kind of like it when I have ETBs for them, so I'd be fine with just packs. But I mean, I guess either way is fine. A paint marker. I do own paint markers. They're just very easy to make a big mess with. So I prefer to keep those away from my nice mats. Because unlike the one that I take to play Commander, nobody else is going to be getting chocolate on this one. Can I just say how disappointed I was to have a chocolate stain get on my other Eevee mat? But if you pull an alt art, that would be exciting if I pulled an alt art. That would be... Okay. We can do it, I guess. More cards. Well, I guess dinner is covered for tonight. Nah, I'm probably gonna need to eat some frozen fruit to like cope. That's my coping mechanism. But if I pull an alt art, I have to eat it. Now I'm not so sure about this deal. How about if I pull an alt art, I'll eat it if you give me $20 more. Because usually my fee for expensive cards is $50 a card. If I pull an alt art, I'll eat it for $20. Why am I making deals like this? Why is this what I do? I don't know. I don't know. Just, I don't know. This is my life now. I barter with people about me eating cards in my spare time at 3 a.m. because that's when I have spare time. I guess. I guess the deal's been done. Alright, will you send the money? I'm gonna hurry and turn my space heater off because it's very hot in here. I don't know if that's just because I'm like the wheels are turning in my head so quickly, questioning what I've done, that I'm overheating, but I'm pretty sure it's just my space heater's been on too long, so I'm gonna go turn that off real quick. Alright, I'm back. The space heater's off. And I guess I'm checking for an order to eat more cards. What a strange life I live. Very strange. I eat cardboard recreationally or something. I don't know. Just like trying to prepare myself for the taste of cardboard again. It really does get worse every time. Like I think I've gotten used to it enough that I'll be okay, and then it's just like no, it can't be that easy. Suffer, you know. That's about how it goes. Or I could just distract myself thinking about other things, like how excited I am to use my Halloween nails. Those of you that were here earlier, I spent like 10 minutes showing these off, but I'm so excited for them. I'm very much looking forward to my Halloween nails. And I already found that there's a lot of really cute Christmas nails on Amazon. So I'm so excited to get Christmas nails. Because sadly I don't have time to make nails for myself. It's very sad times, but I mean, I guess every like now and then I will do some custom nails. I've got a couple fun ideas for some right now, but the time I have not. One day maybe. Cause yeah, right now what I need to work on is card commissions. Got those custom tokens to make. I was supposed to work on them yesterday, and you want to know what I didn't work on yesterday? Those. I also didn't even stream yesterday. What did I do with my whole day yesterday? Oh yeah, I did hilltop stuff. That's what I did yesterday. That and putting my lights up. And I got as far as printing out TCG player orders. I did not actually take care of any of them. I'll do those tonight. And then maybe sleep. I should really sleep so I can, like, you know, actually wake up in time to do stuff before I go to work. But I'll see what happens. But I'm just like nervously waiting for the payment and hoping that maybe it just like won't come and I can just go to bed without eating another card. But at the same time, opening ETBs is pretty fun, and ETBs from this set have been like very solid. You know? Hopefully no halts will be pulled. It was good having you, Broly. I hope you have a pleasant evening full of not eating cards. Not eating them. Man. What am I doing? Silly stuff, I guess. I'm gonna get another drink of Sprite. I'm almost out though. Maybe no, I'll save my Sprite. I'm gonna need more Sprite to wash down cardboard taste. Not vibing with this. Not gonna lie. Eating cards! Yep. Eating cards. Everybody knew showing up and just like, what is wrong with you? I don't know. I don't know either. I sometimes just get paid to eat cards. I don't know what kind of life this is, but it would appear it is something. Oh, okay, we've got an order. Let's see if it's blazers or something else. Ooh, it is something else. I don't have to eat cards yet, but we've got 2 custom art mystery packs for Adam. Let's see. Now I just gotta figure out which one of these is the custom art. Bunch of 5s and a 10. And more 5s. Ultimate Spices. Not one of those. Silly Zellaveire. Silly? I mean, I guess you could call it silly. No. Okay, the custom ones aren't in this pile. Then what pile are they in? One moment while I figure out where I put them. I'm so confused because they were just supposed to be over here. But where did I move them to? Maybe they're not. Nope. What in the world did I do with them? I'm so confused. I thought they were in that pile, but I don't see them. Let me just think for a quick second, see if I can figure out where my custom art packs are, because they were supposed to be over here, but oh, where did I put that tin? I know they were in a tin at some point. What happened to the tin? On a shelf? I don't see it. I'm so confused. It's like they just like ceased to exist. I'm so confused. Where did they go? Well, it would seem I cannot find my custom art packs. So if there's something else you would prefer to open, we can do that, or I will just refund you. I apologize. I have no idea where they are. Like, I am very, very confused. Like, they should have been there, but I do not know. So you will have to let me know if there's something you want instead. Otherwise, I will refund it, and I apologize. I'm so confused what I did with them. I don't know. They disappeared, pretty much. Tower Bats is like, I just want to watch packs get opened. Yeah, I feel that. Can be on hold. So just like you want to save it as store credit for now, I can write myself a note so that if you pick something out, or if you want to wait for tomorrow's stream, I can make some new ones so that I can, actually know where they are. Because I don't understand what I did with them. I will 16 in store credit, and I guess I'll have to take them off the board until I find them. I'm really good at doing this every now and then. I'll have something and I'll put it like somewhere slightly different than usual, and then just not be able to find it for like weeks or months. And then sometimes it shows back up and I'm just like, oh. So it wasn't stolen by like a little elf that like snatches stuff. I just can't remember where I put things. It's usually like when I clean stuff. When I clean up, I move things to places where they'll be like less messy. But instead they just disappear. I can most definitely put some together if you want to grab some tomorrow. But it is totally up to you. I really want to have them. I'm so sad that I don't know where they went, but I would love to put some together if you don't mind waiting for tomorrow. And also, I did get the payment for the ETP, so I guess more cards for food. Ooh, what ETB do I feel like hopefully maybe doesn't have an altart? Let's... Okay. I'm picking this one. Wait, perfect. I apologize again, but yes, I'll make sure to make some very, very good custom art packs. It's actually quite convenient because I was gonna work on doing some commissions for magic tokens tonight, so I can just work on multiple drawing things at once. Multitasking. It's my favorite. You know, it's not my favorite though. Eating cards, but for some reason I still do it. Alright. Well, let's see how these go. Hopefully a little bit better than the last packs, because those did not go very well. Okay, we're starting off with a Charizard. That is an alright start. Though this kind of gives me like PTSD to the last, I think, ETB that I opened for myself, because all that it had in it was a Charizard character card. That was it. Like nothing else. Alright, there's a code. Whoosh. I'm throwing packs around now. I don't know. Let's just see what spice I might get from this one. We got Growlithe and a Cramorant. Silly guy. Cramorant. Cramorant is great. I don't know why. He's just great. I think it's just the look in his eyes. I love it. Iscon and Mimikyu. Another code card. Whoosh. Nice! I got one in the trash, you guys. I finally did it. I got a code card in the trash. After how long have I been streaming? How long did it take me to get one in the trash? 3 hours and 15 minutes. That is how long it took. Oh. That is literally like the worst thing I could have pulled. Literally the worst. I would rather have had like nothing in that pack. I would rather have been an air pack just full of energies than pulling that. It's not what I wanted. Alright, next pack. Gooey! And a Dugong. Where is the spice? Why can't I get spicy ETBs for myself? I pulled all the spice from ETBs for other people with this set, but I don't know, maybe it's just one of those I can get the spice for other people, just not for myself. It's a gift that I can give but not receive or something. Got 2 more packs. Oh my goodness, it's the Pikachu! This is like one of my chase cards from this. Okay, you guys, it's worth it now. I will happily eat whatever card I decide to eat. I've got the Pikachu! And it's not an alt art. How convenient is this. He's just a little baby. Oh my goodness. Yes. Oh, that's gotta get in the top loader. Oh my goodness, I wanted this card so bad. I wanted it so bad. Last time I pulled one of these, it was for Blazer, and I was so jealous. But now I have one! Just a little baby. Oh, I love it so much. I'm so excited. I'm gonna tell all my friends that I got the little Pikachu. I love it. Amazing. He's just gonna vibe right there. And I'll open my last pack. Doesn't even matter what's in it, unless it's another Pikachu. But I win. I got the Pikachu! I can't even express how excited I am about the Pikachu. Alright, go card. Whoosh. Alright, now I just have to choose some random bolt card to eat. Hehe, Wurmple. I'm going to eat the little buggy. Why? I don't know, but I have a Pikachu, so I will be okay. I will make it through. This is perfectly fine and good and fine and fine and good. Because I got the Pikachu. This is... If we go, we're eating a big chunk. I regret it. It's too big. It's too big. I get too excited. I can barely chew it. It's so big. Okay. Okay, I'm getting it. It's almost swallowable. Okay. We got the first part done. It's like a little less than half of the half. Just a bit more. Maybe just not that big. Not that big of a piece. It was almost the same size. I did it again. But it's okay because it's for Pikachu. We're doing it for my boy Pikachu. Look how cute he is. Sauce should be allowed, but I don't think I have any nacho cheese. It's very disappointing. I could dip it in ranch, but I only like the ranch that I get from that one restaurant I mentioned earlier anymore. Normal ranch just doesn't do it. Not anymore. Okay, I think just one more bite and we should be good. I'm struggling. See, that's way more than I need to eat. I think that's close enough. That's about half, right? It's just that half. We did it. I survived. Yeah, another card. Oh, but it's okay because it was for Pikachu. It was worth it. Alright, we did it. It's done. Now I get to drink a Sprite. Alright guys, we did it. I ate the Wurmple. But I got Pikachu. Now we will date the Wurmple. Once again, it is the 6th of October in 2022, not 88. It is not 2088. And this time, it was worth it for my boy Pikachu. Close quotes. Perfect. That was so much better that time. There we go. we've got that. Let's grab the community binder, aka the gallery of cards that I've eaten. Because that's what it is at this point. A gallery of cards I have eaten. Alright, we've got the most recent page. It's interesting how most of them have been code cards. Maybe the code cards just aren't as bad as the regular cards. Maybe that's why it seems like it's getting progressively worse. Yeah, because that time it was also a code card. 3 code cards, 1 energy, a traumatize, a flinks, and a wormhole. Those are the cards that I have eaten. That's our great collection. Now time to put this away. Don't bite off more than you can chew. I think it's too late for that. Both in a metaphorical and a literal sense. Both. Your Poketee. My yes. Let's see, I'll move that so you guys can actually see it. Whoosh. It didn't make it in the trash. Alright, well, now that is over with and through. Let's check orders. And if I don't have any orders, then I think it's time to wrap up for the night and contemplate my life choices once again. And also custom art. Let me... Custom art. All of the letters are uppercase except for the M. I for some reason did it lowercase, but it'll get the point across to my future self, as in myself in like 20 minutes. Or like 30 minutes. I have to do shipping. Yeah, I should do that. I should probably take care of shipping. I think I've got 2 stacks to ship and like 10 TCG player orders. Got me some work cut out for myself. But yeah, I think we should be good to call it a night. It's been about 3.5 hours. I ate cards again, but I got my Pikachu. Oh, I'm so excited. Let me just. I'm very excited about the Pikachu. The M doesn't matter. Now I feel like I need to give it an uppercase, because that feels very passive aggressive. Alright, the M is a capital now. It is also in bold. Is that good? See, look at that capital M. We fixed it. I'll just stick that over here next to this cool Magikarp. Look at this neat Magikarp that's just sitting on my desk looking cool. I should put it in a sleeve. I love Magikarp. I always tell you guys, Flapple may be my favorite Pokemon, and Arceus is my second favorite. But that just can't change the fact that Magikarp is just simply the best Pokemon. There's nothing more to it. Magikarp is in fact the best Pokemon. He even gets a top loader, just because. I think this is from like Dragon's Exalted. The poor guy's got a lot of whitening, but that is what happens when you don't put cards in sleeves. I don't know who pulled this card. It's one of the cards from a random collection I bought, but now it will be protected and loved. And he can chill next to my Pikachu. I'm so excited about the Pikachu, you guys. Like, I'm very much excited about it. Yeah, I think that is where we will wrap up for tonight. I think that is where we'll wrap up. But yeah, I should be streaming tomorrow. Should be fun. Hopefully get some more packs in. And maybe I'll eat cards. Maybe I won't. we will find out then. I guess stay tuned. And I don't know. I have a lot of life choices to question. But I have Pikachu, so it's fine. It's fine. Alright. I'll actually end now. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys all next time.